Oh my god, I'm sorry, it's been 2 minutes. It's been 2 minutes. Give me a break. I was reading well, not an article essentially, but like a schedule list. Not mine. I never make a schedule. On game. And then I got busy wondering and looking back at what I missed because it's been a while. It's been like what, a week, I feel? Well, for me it feels like a month. But I think I've been away for about like 5 days or 4. I don't remember when was the last time I was here. I think it was on wait, give me a second. All right, I think I was here on a Thursday or maybe Friday. I don't remember. A lot of things happened though. A lot of things happened when I was away. Twitch actually went through, I think I talked about this last time I was here, but I didn't rent all, I didn't talk to all of it, about it as much. But Twitch went all the way through with the AI bot situation. It's back now, but that was a thing. A lot of people were gone during that time. I was gone because I was sick. I got hit with the flu really bad, and it was really bad. It wasn't good. I had snot everywhere. It's not great. A little bit sore throat. I thought I was feeling good, but I was like, you know what? It really wasn't. After that, it went all the way downhill, and yeah, it plummeted. My health just went like out of the building. No longer here, man. I like, all right, cool. No problem. I would just keep myself busy then. So then I started doing little doodles for, what was it? For genres. So I don't have to worry about thumbnails. Like, I'm just gonna use this and recycle them. So then I went with an idea like, oh, that's what I'm gonna do for this entire thing. I'm just gonna have like genres, and then I'm gonna post the PNG with the genre. You'll see it when you see it. But yeah, after that I was busy thinking like, what am I gonna do for because I have this thing. Oh yeah, I'll be gone, but I have this. Little title. It was very brief, I know. I was wondering what I'm gonna do for September, November, because it's kind of like autumn feel. I have summer. I have summer and a couple of evos because, well, I really like evo. But I don't know, man. It feels like because evo is usually event for me because I like fighting games, and I'm very happy when I see like an entire like 3 days just watching fighting games, and it's really it's really cool. I like it. But I was thinking like, I did a couple for for seasons. I have one for spring. Let me see if I still have. As you can see, I have spring. It's very bland. It's all right. I still have to add a couple things here and there to have like a spring spring break kind of vibe, kind of feel. And then I'm pretty sure I have a winter one. Give me a second. I don't have winter, but I do have basic. So yeah, then I have to do for those 2 seasons, fall and winter. But I don't know what to do. I was thinking like just have like a plain old leaf bundle up, like a leaf pile or something, to have like that vibe of fall. I'm still in my summer head. I don't know. There's only like 2 days left. Only 2 days left for summer. And I was like, well, I mean, summer's already gone, but you get the idea. August, the month of August. So it's like, I kind of want to like, my head is still wrapped around like, oh, we're still in like July or something like that. Like, okay, clearly you're still sick. You're like, all right, cool. Yeah, because the next month is September, right? Oh yeah, it is September, and then November. Oh no, October, then November, and then December, and that's 2025. Wow, it's gone by real quick. All right, cool. Oh, I'm going back. Went to back. There we go. Wow. So yeah, we're in 2/3 of the year already. Cool. Yeah, aside from that, what else was gone? I think Metal Gear came out, right? That was a whole nother thing I was looking at. Yeah, the release dates for games that I was away. Like, oh cool, there's a couple of games that came out. that are kind of cool. One of them I just remember, it was Crow Bro. It's like this 1980s 90s, I don't know what era anime it came out, but it looks really groovy. But yeah, it's a dude with I think like with the laser cannon. It looks really cool. It kind of reminded me of Mega Man. Hold on, let me fix up my thing right here. There we go. Yeah, so I have to do that for fall and winter. Because summer and spring I did those. I'm gonna reuse them for next year too. But yeah, because I don't know. Because the thing is, it's been on and off for me, so it's like, whatever. Clearly, clearly, it's been on and off for me, as you could tell on you know, on how many times I'm out here. But yeah. And the thing is, I was so out of it, or you know, tired, that I couldn't think like, oh wait a minute, I could have just recorded something. Like, nah, I'm too tired for that. I had a wicked, like a major headache. Like I couldn't think straight. Like, yeah, no, this day I'm just gonna lay down. I'm gonna lay low. I'm just gonna sleep. It was really bad. But I got better. Hopefully it stays that way. But yeah. Oh, and during that time, I watched what was that movie? Because last week, or 2 weeks ago, I should say, I watched what was it? Oh, Sea Wife and Indiana Jones. They were both good. For last week, I watched what was it called again? The Wasp Woman. I think that's the name, or Woman Wasp. No, I think it's the Wasp Woman. I forgot. It's some 1980s film. It's been like an hour. I think the whole entire film is like within an hour, which is fine. Then what was the other one? Oh, the Grayfield Incident. That's the one. I watched those two during, you know, while I was out. Like, all right, cool. It's not bad. Let's see what these two films have to offer. I just scroll by. Like, is there anything cool to watch? Like, all right, I'll take the Wasp Woman. And I kind of spoiled myself when I was looking up or researching what movie to watch, because when I was scrolling down, I saw the practical effects. Like, no, it looks really cool. It looks. What was that? I forgot that phobia that is for some people. Trypophobia, I think. Don't look it up. I'm sorry. I just planted a seed in your mind. I'm sorry. But I watched that one film, and then I got an ad for that. Like, you're kidding me, right? I don't have it, but like you're kidding me, right? And the thing is, like, it was some weird ad offering like some skincare. Like, what the heck? Because the film was all about like skincare or something, like rejuvenation. That's it. Yeah, it was like some rejuvenation concoction, and it was very like, okay, thank you, YouTube. And it was really weird, like, whatever. And the thing was that what was it called? The Wasp Woman or something like that. It was good. I liked it. It was like about like an hour and 12, I think. And it was it started off well. He had like this mad scientist trying to use like, what was it, the royal jelly for the wasp. I don't really think that's true, but I think that was like the start of it. And then it was like, oh, then we need enzyme extraction. I'm like, wait, what? So then it reminded me of these other films, like Deep Blue Sea. What was it? Oh, the new Jurassic World, whatever, Rebirth. I can't remember the title. That they need to extract like enzyme or like blood samples or something like that. It's like, oh wow, this is an old concept that wasn't that, you know, too wild to think of. Like, all right, cool. I don't know what modern medicine today uses any extract of any kind of enzyme from any sort of animal. Because the last thing I know of crossing different, what was it called? Not blood or enzyme, but like different parts or portions of a certain aspect usually doesn't turn out well. I think they have like those cool rats though. Well, I say cool, but it's really science fiction, you know, really scary things. like modifying this rat to grow like an ear or something on their backs. It's really wild. To have like a replacement ear or something. No, again, I that's all I heard of. That's all I read in one article a long time ago. I don't know if they're still doing that today, but I hope not. It's scary. Anywho, it started from that, and then from then the old man went to like the head honcho, like the boss. It was like some old lady. She was like around her 30s or something. The movie wise. And she was like, our sales are going down. And then like this ass hat, pardon my French, but there's this ass hat came out of nowhere like, you know what's the problem? You're too old. We can't have good sales with you being in the picture. And then he like smoking a pipe or something. I'm like, wait, what the? And it was like, Jesus, dude, calm down. We know the old enemy of is time. We get it. But this dude was like, you're too old. We need someone. We need a new hat or something like that. And then he went back to smoking his pipe or something, and it was like, here, amen. And they were clapping and all, like, bro, we get it. We shouldn't build a company on a woman's on a single woman too. They were like, yeah, she'll carry the company. Like, bro, what are we doing? Like, no, it's cool and all. And I think she mentioned something like she carried the company like for 18 years. Like, bro, 18 years just herself. And she had like a high sales. Like, god dang, that's crazy. And then they were giving her a lot of crap about it. Like, whoa, guys, what's this turn about? Like, guys, relax, please. She's doing the best she can. It's not her fault. We all going against time. And that, you know, that was like the whole crutch of the film. Like she's being she got her confidence immediately crashed down. Like, oh no, I'm getting old. And it's like, and then the old scientist was like, oh, you have the solution? And I'm like, all right. And then she's like, all right, might as well just take a listen. I don't think listening to him or see what he has to bring up would harm. So she was like, yeah, come in the building. Let's see what you got. It was like, okay, weird. And that's how the movie started. It was really cool, but it was really weird. Like, the one thing I liked is how they used like this one setting. Like, I think it was like this New York Tower building or something. I don't remember the location. And they had to work around it. So you could see like a couple of lightings where like, the lighting were a little bit weird. Like, that's weird. Oh, at the time. And the practical effects were, I don't know, at the time I think they were all right, but I really enjoyed it. I liked it because it was very simple. It was like The Fly, but way downscaled. It was like, I appreciated them. That and I hope they use sugar glass, was it? Sorry, I got my wires got crossed. I was about to say sugar cane, but like that's not right. Sugar glass with the actors, because there was a couple scenes that they were throwing like glass or something, like I think jars, like big jars. And this dude grabbed like a handful, like a gallon sized jar, and just whammed it across the room towards the monster's head. Like, oh my god. Either A, I hope it's sugar glass, B, the stunt got paid triple that day, or like, see, what would be like the third option? I don't know. I always like having third options. But I don't know, the third option, I hope it was CG. I know it's not possible, but yeah. And then like they use live animals too. I really do think they didn't harm any animals, and I would like to keep it that way. I would like to think that way. If it's true, I don't know. I didn't. I listen. I just watched the movie, but it was like, yeah, we have funny, clap clap. After the movie's gone, done. I clock out. I zooted it. So it's like I don't do like any background research or anything. Like, hey, good film, it's good. I enjoyed it. I had a good hour of entertainment. And there were some parts that were a little bit slow, but other parts it was fine, because the most you don't really feel the movie take like a lengthy rest period, because they kept moving the ball forward. So like, okay, I think I talked about like the old man entering into the storyline. After that, talking about like, oh, the sales are going down, she's her confidence is a little bit a little down. The dude comes in and the ball's rolling. through conversation. So you then hear the old man like, "Oh, I have this, and I'm gonna need this lab. I'm gonna need this." And she was like, "Fine, yes, 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 yes." And then like throughout the time period, you see like everyone wondering like, where is all these cash going? Like, and they were asking questions like, "Hey, where there's a huge chunk of cash gone away. Where's it, funneling?" And they're like, and she was like, "Oh yeah, no, we're doing this." So she always kept them, behind loops. She wouldn't necessarily tell them, what she found or what she's trying to invest in, and she tried to keep it hidden. And it was like, all right, cool. So there was like that underlying mystery. So then you would have like this like side story of like her own cabinet members or whatever, the CEO, the CFO. I don't know what position they are. I just know they're like so someone in the boards. That's all I know. Or that I could relate them to. But it was really it was really something because then they try to have like this thing like, okay, so they're trying to solve this mystery. They're trying to find out like who's this new wacko? Who's this? Where's the money being funneled to? And what is this big secret project that they're working on? And there's like one character, I think like this dude in smoke with a pipe. Different guy, not the previous guy that I mentioned before. Like, you're too old, not that guy. Totally different guy. He was very more I don't know how to say. I think he was very informed because when he was reading like journals or like document entries from the doctor, he was able to pick up easily what the doctor was jotting down, like any advance in his research, any general use of medical, any medical themes or topics that he would write down. He would understand it. And then I was like, oh, that's interesting. So they're gonna have like this dude tell them about the experiment. And the crazy thing that happened, or like, oh wow, that's interesting, is they killed him off. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is gonna be a huge spoiler for that film. A 1980s film spoilers. Boo hoo. I know. But I'm gonna try my best to avoid any more spoilers, because I think the film in itself is an enjoyable watch. Honestly, it's like an hour 12. I think that's perfectly fine, especially for a 1907 film. I think it's a fine movie to watch, and I'm gonna stop spoiling it right there, because I think that's pretty much where it reaches, the climax for the film. And I think like that's like the last 30 odd minutes, because the whole film, the whole entire journey is like trying to see like, oh, who's this new guy, where's Melanie being funneled to, and then like, the big reveal of the monster is like the last 30 minutes. Like, all right, that's cool. So I think that'll be fine where I ended there for The Wasp Woman. Overall, it's pretty good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was a good gaggle. And then what was the? Yeah, it was The Wasp Woman. I think the soundtrack was, it was okay. It wasn't like the Beast from Mystery Cave, was it? I think I watched that like 2 weeks ago too. I think I talked about briefly on that. Yeah, because I think that was during when I went away, right? I think so. Yeah, it was the Beast and from Monsters Cave, and then it was also Indiana Jones. I might be wrong though. I don't remember. But that was a good film too. That one's soundtrack was a bit wonky, not gonna lie, but it was good. And then after that, I watched the refill incident, and it was okay. It was like a found footage because the dude had like a camera in his eye. That one was all right. Yeah, it started off like with this dude in his car or something. Like they were trying to film something about like newborn. They lost it, unfortunate, through a car crash. And then like it was a story revolving around the family and friends, but mostly about the family, like the husband and wife, and then finding about like some UFO or alien. Apparently it was like some egg or something. And let's see, where I'm gonna stop. I think okay, so after that they were like, partying partying party. I don't know. They were just having a party, and it was all right. It really didn't click with me. The film. I think it was because it was found footage. So and it was like the camera was in his eye. But that was pretty cool. I thought it was interesting, but it was like, eh. And then it reached to the cave portion. I was like, all right, this is getting a little bit, that was a little silly. And then I'll end it there for that film, because it was all right, but I think it's because I don't know. It really didn't vibe with me as much. I don't know why. I can't really give you like a specific answer or a reason why. I think like I'd lost the whole, the plot lost in me when they reached that cave. Like, I think I'm good. I'm gonna keep watching it, until completion. But it was okay. I didn't have like a great time. I think because there was no mystery. It was just people running around like, oh my god, no, it's coming, and you don't see the monster or something like that. So it's just like. So it's always like shaky camera or something like Frank, where's Frank? Like, oh my god, you're kidding me, right? And then and because it's like it's different. It's like it's not like a dude, physically having a camera. It's like this dude's island, which made it a little bit okay, but it was still unbearable. There are some found footage I like. But most of them don't really nail, hit that sweet spot of mine. So it's like, okay. The ending was nice though. I really enjoyed the ending, and I think the ending was sweet, especially for the dude after like the crap the UFOs put him through. Like, all right, that's pretty nice. I like that. And apparently, I think now don't believe me because I'm an idiot. Don't always believe the people online. I believe the director or somebody was part of the cast. Like, oh, okay. So it was fine, like, oh, nodding acknowledgement. Like, oh, that's why. So I was like, all right, cool, whatever. Sure, I guess. Whatever floats your boat, right? Like the film was all right. It really didn't have like I think like having a good time. I think I had a pleasant time with the Wasp Woman because it was so different. Not different because I think the plot was something that I could see like, all right, I see a lot of these plots. I could see where they had like inspiration for later on films. So for me, it was like, oh, this is my lane. This is where I drive. This is where I usually take. Like, all right, cool. So I vibe with it the most. With the other one, although it was like more modern, I didn't really, it didn't really click with me. It wasn't like my favorite tune when it airs when I'm driving. So I was like, all right, it's whatever. So it's like, it was fine. There's nothing more I can say. It was fine. I had a good time, and that was during this week. I was trying to recover. I don't know about what was it? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I watched anything else. I don't have anything on my docket right now to watch. I think maybe either a Godzilla film or something. I still haven't figured it out. And unfortunately, I usually just stream like about like four days. So it's it's Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, Friday. So this is like the last day. So I had to either pick something for this week, but I think it was Wasp Woman. Yeah, Wasp Woman and Greyfield Incident. I'm gonna have to pick something else for next week. Then it's about to be Halloween. September I usually just thinking of as like an extended month for Halloween because I don't really think something major happens doing. Well, there's that. Okay. Okay. Like holiday, good happy times. But yeah, that's what I usually tend to have in mind for September. Always like an extended 2 weeks or half a month of Halloween. So I usually get that started. I don't know why. I think it's just because I don't know. I really don't know why. I think because I like Halloween better and I kind of want to extend it a little bit more. Like, yeah, no, Halloween, it's way, way, way cool, dude. especially on what they're doing with the what was it with horror films. Oh, Shutter, dude. Oh my god, dude. Especially with Good Boy, that looks really interesting. I think the idea is new, and hopefully it's something refreshing. Also, I think they're gonna do their specials. I don't know, because it's been a while since I got Shutter. That, and I usually watch a couple of horror films through just on television or whatever, because some of the channels have interesting I don't know, they keep adding and taking. And this month they just added a couple of horror and anime channels. So for anime, I think they just put in like this, I think, like, because it's weird because I don't watch anime a lot. But apparently they used last season, I think it was the spring season, of anime into television. So there's Cinderella Gray, there was Your Forma or something like that. It was some ghost detective anime, and then they have like this other one. I can't remember. It was something with cooking. I can't really remember the title right now. When do I? And then they have Coco Roll or something, basketball or something like that. It's some basketball anime. And then after that, it's some other cooking anime, which is not bad. It was like, nah. Then after that, there's other channel that I think there's like either Yu-Gi-Oh, Naruto, Sailor Moon, and JoJo. They're like, oh my god, they have. All right, they're cooking, not bad. And so that's what I've been watching aside from films or YouTube. Like, all right, it's not bad. That's not bad. It's free, so it's like, hey, why not? Yeah, and there was that, so like, that's cool. And for horror, they usually tend to show old horror. So like last year, I watched the Alligator 1, 2. I think there was another crocodile film, but I can't remember. And then it was like a couple of asylum films, which is not bad. There's some bad asylum films, but there was a couple good ones, especially like early 2010s, I think 2015s. I can't remember the exact year, but there was a couple of good, I think, asylum films. I can't remember, so I can't really give you a title right off my mind. I don't think that one's even asylum film. Yeah, I don't remember. Sorry. But yeah, it was it was something. And then oh yeah, and also Halloween. The films, the film horror, Halloween 1, 2, 3, and I think H2O. Maybe I might be wrong with that one. And Nightmare on Elm Street. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that watching that one again. But yeah, not bad. It's something. But yeah, hopefully this year Shudder's does another VHS for their series. I like that series. That one and some other series, anthology one, but I can't remember the title of it right off my mind. I think like ABCs or something. I can't remember. But yeah, that was this week. All right. Well, yeah, I kind of want to get this out of my chest too. Like the release dates for game, because there's some cool ones and some yeah, okay. But yeah, it's like August 22nd, right? That shouldn't be that far. Yeah, that's 7 days, 7, 22, 29. Yeah, it should be good. Not a crazy amount. Metal Gear Solid came out. Oh, Gamescom. All right, that's during this week. I forgot. Zukosis. Oh, I think they're having like an update. Oh, or a release for PlayStation 4 and 5. All right, cool. Pizza Bandit. That's okay. Turret Girls. Sure. Road Warden. Oh, there we go. Special. What was that? Special Adventure Kroba, The Awakening. Cool. It's like some dude with the turret in his hand, or laser. Oh, Reloaded. I forgot Gears of War came out this week too. Cool. Yeah, it came out like the 26th or something. Cool. Then after that, Helldivers 2. I think. Oh, Halo. Oh, cool. Yeah, they had like this collaboration, which is really cool. Overwatch has a season 18. It looks fine. Looks fine. Aside from that, Peaceful Parade. I don't know about that one. It just reminds me of Puyo Puyo. That's why. Eyes of Hellfire. I don't know about that one. Dune Awakening. That one actually came out. Wow. Isn't that the MMO one? I don't know. Hitman, World of Assassin, another remake, maybe, possibly. I might be wrong. Might be talking out of my cheek. Starlight Revolver. I don't know what that is. Metal Gear Solid. There we go. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. That's cool, but I don't know if it's a free update or something, or you have to pay like $20, which would be okay. Not really, but Super Robot. Oh, I have to keep an eye on that one again. That one. I like Super Robot. Ooh, The Grudge. What was that? The Grudge Domain. Oh, no. Well, how do you say that? Norori Kago. Ugh, scary. Oh, I saw someone playing this Ban. Yeah, Cardinal Ban. It was it's something. Drift Island. So it was like probably a recent game. Star Trek Resurgence. Boulder Dash 40th anniversary. 40th. Sure. First time I hear it though. All right, cool. 40th. Good. Congratulations. Darkest Dungeon Kingdoms update maybe. I don't know. I know that game came out already. Dark Dungeons Ados. Dua. Is that how you say in French? I don't know. Today, what was that? Lost Souls Aside. Oh wow, it's been a while. I heard the game was okay. Goosebump Terror and what was it? Little Creek. Ooh, so it was like Dead by Daylight or something. Oh yeah, Path of Exile 2. They got an update and they fixed a couple things. A lot of people were happy, and I'm happy. PAX West. I don't know about that one. I don't remember a lot. Announcement on PAX West. I don't know if that's today at what time either. Oopsie. Mortal Sin. All right, cool. Crypt Custodian. It's a cute cat. That's all I can say. Exit me on Switch News. Sure. And that'd be it for this week. Yeah, it's 29th, right? Yeah, yeah. And then like yeah, they have another list, but that's like that starts on like September 1st. But you know, we're in 29, dog. We're in 29. What does it matter for next week? We matter this week, and it's Friday. Wah! Wah! It's Friday, so it's the end of the week. Now for films, let's see what's here. August 26th. Nothing cool. It's some drama romance. I don't know if anyone's interesting to the Montana Mavericks. There's that. It's an hour 35. It's a little bit lengthy. Okay. 28, another drama film. All right. What is this? August 29th. Seeds. What is that? Comedy horror thriller. Oh, look at that. An hour 22. All right. Jaws. Limited run. It scared you then. It'll scare you now. All right, they did that Ninja Turtle thing too. That was pretty cool. Oh my god. Toxic Avengers. Or The Toxic Avenger. Sorry. Okay. Wow. Wide release. Cool. Action comedy horror. Nice. Oh, that's adorable. A little prayer. Drama apparently. No, I mean, why wouldn't there be? Griffin in summer. Don't know that one. Okay. Anything else? The Run. I don't know what that is, but I think it's like a spin-off or like a knockoff for The Long Walk. I think. I don't know. It kind of has like that tone. I think. I don't know. It's crazy. You don't have what's that film? It was like some film with Primal Rage or something. Some film with dinosaurs or something. I can't remember. Primitive Wars, I think. I can't remember. I'm very sorry. I do not remember the name. Yeah, I think that's the name. Yeah, and that's pretty much about it. There's other films too, but I think they're international films, so I don't think they'll be available locally or online because that's the thing too. Give me a second. All right. I think I yapped about that. All right, got off that. Yeah, films, pretty cool. I think this week I'm just gonna rest for a bit. So yeah, should try to recuperate a bit. I still have a couple of a bit of a running nose, but it's not that too crazy. All right, where do I? Oh, over here. There we go. All right, and now they have a couple of things. Oh, it's been a while. I think yeah, it's not that crazy amount. I'm pretty sure I can finish that today. All right, I'll let us see the first one. I think it's just some Street Fighter, right? I was just colored, right? Excuse me, I gotta burp. Sorry. Ooh, okay, I just colored. That's kind of like that Disney situation. Your Forever Disney or something. Which is fine, but kind of.
Time to meet your maker.
Now's not the time for jokes.
It's fine. It's because it's last time for Street Fighter 5 they have Blanca model as Nargigante. I think that's the monster's name. I might be wrong. Which is really cool. Like, oh, cool. So for this one, they're doing a lot for the custom character, which I hate because I don't use that guy a lot or whatever it is. Yeah, I don't know. They just don't use I just don't use that character because it's so lame. It's nice, but I'd rather have like, you know, the fighters have like costumes. Oh, okay. All right. It could have been something more, but it's fine. It's not real costumes. It's just some color-coded limited time event. You better not pay for any of that. That better be free. Cool that Akuma got colors, but his quest in Wilds was to hunt Asharakan. I don't know what that is. I never played Wilds. Wilds all right, but I never really clicked with me, so it's like, What? We actually get stuff with a collab? It's just colored. It's just colors. That's fine. But wait, no skins, only colors? Damn, wasted potential. Yeah. And it's their own property too, which is, you know, wild to think. Maybe it didn't work well with the engine. I don't know. Yeah, because Blanca's previous collab with Monster Hunter looked really cool. And not only that, they had like a couple of armor for, I think, Ryu and Ken. And they look really cool. Yeah, wild. Pun intended. That they went and, you know, with that. To the devs about the costume choice. Working hard on something. Okay, it doesn't make you working hard or just stupid. Hey, okay. Oh, it's her. I guess you're working hard on something stupid. Does that make you a hard worker or just stupid? Yo, biting them back. Yeah, do they seriously not realize how goofy they look? Try to hype this up a super high effort avatar outfits. That's my whole issue. They're pushing a whole lot for the avatar, but they're not the main character. You're not the main character. You know what I'm saying? With the sides, free colors of the actual character. Like, yeah. Imagine if the character got a costume. Yeah. Or like I don't know. The thing is, they don't. You know, they could have just tried to have like at least like feathers to resemble like the monsters or something, like scales or something to resemble the armor piece from the monsters. I've been fine if they were, you know, running out of time, but the recoloring is just so late and just going like, oh guys, check this out. It just reminds me even more why this game, because not serious, Monster Hunter as a whole is really cool. I really enjoyed World and Rise. I really like Rise a lot though, because of the dog. I really like that. It was with because of the doggo. Aside from that, Wilds was I didn't really enjoy the story as much as the previous two titles, and this one's combat system was all right, but when I looked more into it, it was like it felt too much, but at the same time too little. I don't know. It's weird explaining because again, this is just me watching it and feeling the vibes from the fight. I really didn't like it. I really took out the fan, not fan, like the I hate to use this word, but like the epicness, I think, on having a monster fight. Because after that, because with this game, it's just like keep going, like, oh, are you done? All right, we're on to the next one. And it didn't really feel like that breath that I needed, like, for each quest. Going back to, like, you know, my camp and like see other hunters, or, you know, seeing other hunters just doing what they, you know, do or something like that. The world felt less, and I was really into like the world from World and Rise, so it's like a big steep for me. How did Helena not get a recolor? That's true. Elena, I said Helena, I think Elena is all about the nature, right? Actual costumes for the characters. Imagine, bro, imagine that they're a $1 billion company and they're doing that. Imagine. Yeah, dude. Why? They have billions of dollars. Heck, they gave away $1 million last year. Where's that now, huh? The Capcom fighting thing, right? Oh yeah, they could have gotten something like that. Yeah. They should have done instead of Wilds, like different monsters from the franchise. I could definitely see like other monsters from previous titles, or maybe heck, they could even gone with the title monsters. That'd been more I think I would enjoy that more than whatever this is. Yeah, because they're forever monster. I don't know what's it called. It's like that Disney thing. Yeah, she's the Palico. Cute. He's the new Thunder Dragon or something. I don't know. This is Megatron. This is some wolf guy, I think, and this is some spider. Okay, cool, but like why? Like why? You know? They could have gone with like either the, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5. The four lords could have fit here. Definitely like either. Yeah, I think I would rather more having like flagship character monsters than these guys, because if I remember correctly, the game Wild starts with this guy. The game actually begins with this guy, and that's a big thing because it's been a while. I think it's been a year. When was it released? That's when I watched a couple of other streams that I was like, all right, yeah, this is where the fight really starts. And it was like I was tuned out afterwards. After this, like, it took how long? Like, yeah, I'm gone. Deuces. And like, I'm not gonna watch or finish this stream. I'd rather not. It took him that while to reach there, and like, yeah, nothing. Capcom really doesn't have the incentive player with Street Fighter 6 still. They took a step with the bikini episode. This next step was not great. This was this showing really their their colors. No, I'm kidding. It's showing that they're probably taking the Tekken route, which is really lazy. And I hate pointing out Tekken, but that collaboration, not even that that 1 second ad from Tekken with what was it called? God dang it, I forgot the name. Ateria collab was a joke. This is a big joke too, but it's their own IP, so I don't really care. The other company or like the other IP is not gonna get, like, you know, it's their own IP, so I don't really feel that bad. Like, ooh, yikes, no. Altaria series deserves respect. This too deserves respect too as well. However, because it's their own, it's their own shenanigans. Like, all right, you're digging your own grave. I don't care. I could care less about that. So it's like whatever, But if it's with another with another a different IP from a different company, I would be a little bit more hard on him because it's just shows huge amount of disrespect. Gormagala, that could have been it. Yeah, that could have been it. Like flagships characters, like, oh my god, dude, imagine we just got Lagaricus, or they just got Lagaricus. I hacked the eye as if I'm playing with them too. I'm not. They just got Lagaricus. Just add that as a monster too, and the color palette is really cool. Blue, orange, and I think I don't remember if there's a third one. But blue and orange is a pretty cool color. It kind of reminds me of a swamp rat or a mudkip. Really cool. But nah, they went with Megatron and some other dude like, and this dude, like, what? I don't even get why a Palico's in it here too. Like, bro, what? Why, dude? Why? For Cammy? Really? Why? It just don't make sense. And again, it's a $1 billion company, and they can't hire a couple of design or models, you know, the 3D models, to put in some cat ears, bro. Are you kidding? Not even that. They can even add a hoodie with cat ears, dude.
Brainwash is coming in strong.
What's this? Oh, give me a second. Let me add a volume. There we go.
Yet again with the Adrian, explain our friend group phenomenon that references other bits. We're seeing compilations of EFOC, a barbershop haircut that costs a quarter, Greppers, Steven here, Enrique, and many more moments that have consistently made waves on their own, but ultimately coalesce into a glorious mishmash of overstimulating rot. The trend takes years of internet lore and smashes it together into what can only be described as a digital lobotomy, as the pieces of the puzzle all fit together in a way that only the terminally online would find enjoyable. It's a common enough design within the structure of memes, as combining multiple recognizable clips and sound bites together into compilations is a surefire way to increase attention. Hood Irony did it, 21st Century Humor did it, and of course WebM compilations did it, often in fast-paced smash cut edits. As stated prior, what makes this particular round so special in 2025 is the fact that each piece of the puzzle is relevant to the past couple of years in terms of mainstream memes. Notably, Adrian, Explain Our Friend Group blew up in 2023 as a piece referencing the Ohio phenomenon.
Adrian, Explain Our Friend Group.
We are Ohio. In Ohio. Oh, in Ohio.
And of course, EFOC has been going strong since the same era.
Which is funny, because until I've had my coffee, I don't give E-fuck.
The coalition of these trends has become a meta-commentary on the state of mainstream meme culture, as if to demonstrate just how nonsensical it can all be when viewed from a certain perspective. Without the context each original clip provides, they become unrecognizable pieces of overstimulating insanity, but with the appropriate understanding of context, it becomes hypnotic art. Academic interest in this area has surged too, with the article It Speaks to Me in Brain Rot, theorizing brain rot as a genre of participation among teenagers, researching why these memes work so well. The author describes the production of brain rot as a rebellion against productivity, arguing that brain rot should be understood as a part of a broader, decompression-driven genre of participation, which is a critical form of engagement in
I thought it was just turning your brain off. That's all I assumed.
Social life, not only for young people on digital media today, but also individuals and groups of all ages living who have historically engaged in time-wasting leisure pursuits as a form of resistance
that's not wrong.
Against moral imperatives to productivity. In short, whilst the Adrian / EFOC compilations appear unrelated and chaotic, there is a method to this madness manifesting as a time-tested tradition of goofing about and creating pieces of art in the form of brain rot. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
And remember,
so it was like a
and subscribe.
It's a throwback meme. Alrighty. Alright, this is it. I finally acknowledge that I'm too old to understand any of this, and the comment section makes me less sense than video. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I thought it would be something kooky or wild, but nah, it's just like a throwback meme. Adrian, tell us where we are, or tell us the friend group, or whatever it's the meme thing is saying. I don't know. Yep, I don't know what that means. All right, cool. I'm gone. All right, yeah, no, I'm not gonna.
A neon orange shark.
Oh yeah, this shark, cool. I don't know how it came to exist, but it looks pretty cool. I don't know if it's in. I think it's. I think I read Costa Rica, right? Oh yeah, it's in Costa Rica. Costa Rica. Costa Rica. How do you say it? Is that how you say it? I know it's only one R, so it's like Costa Rica or Costa. Do you add the flavor? Because I don't know. It kind of sounds nice. Rolling your R's like that. I don't know. So yeah, Costa Rica. Don't stop. I wish I could do that, but I'll be quick winded. You couldn't even hear half of what I'm saying because the volume was high.
Our sight, not brown, not
Good.
gray, not the usual hue. This nurse shark is orange.
Oh, it's a
yes,
nurse
that's
shark.
true. This story seems like it would be something out of a Dr. Seuss book.
He's not wrong. It's like a goldfish, right? Yeah.
Anglers
From
off
that
Costa
Cannon Hat.
Rica's Tortuguero National Park
Tortuga?
reeled in a 6-foot nurse shark with bright orange skin
so
and white eyes,
adorable.
a combination never
Really vertical.
before recorded in Caribbean waters.
Cool.
Scientists say it carries 2 rare genetic traits,
What are
xanthism and albinism,
Oh.
known together as albino xanthrochromism.
Yikes, he's gonna die alone, maybe. Hopefully not. Maybe he has a good story.
The
Maybe
only other known case, a homeland ray caught in the Irish Sea in 1910.
1910.
Lead researcher Mariosis
Cool.
Macias of Brazil's Federal University of Rio Grande said that xanthism alone does
Right.
not impair health.
Oh,
In this
okay.
case, neither did the dual pigmentation anomaly.
Okay, what about
Normally-
fighting his other half, his little snuggle buggle, or his little what's another thing? I don't know. Sea louse, is that a thing? I don't know what that is. What is a sea louse? All right, give me a second. Let me check something. Let me check. I'm only checking, excuse me. Because I'm pretty sure that was used as the maybe sea lice I was referring to. I think it is. Okay, what is it? Sea lice or corpipods? Small crustacean. They're marine. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is a sea lice that I was referring to. Oh, interesting. Yeah, they cling onto you. That's why you take a brief shower in the beach. Because if you don't, they'll be on you. They'll be stuck on you, smelling you. Okay, I think that's inaccurate, but they do cling on you though. That is not. That is actually they actually do that. That's why you have to take a shower. Okay, cool. So he's gonna have a cute little sea louse on him. He's like, all right, I'll be with you, buddy. Cool.
Nurse sharks
Oh, wait,
rely
sorry, I forgot to turn this off. All right.
on muted colors to hide in reefs.
Yeah,
But
so
this
they won't
neon
die.
marvel survived to adulthood, leaving scientists wondering, fluke, environmental trigger, or new genetic
Yeah.
trend. So you could say it swims with ease and nature's full of surprises in the big blue sea. For more unbiased
That was very cute. That was really cute. Here in a deep blue sea. Alrighty. From Costa Rica, Tortuga. Cool. Forget the great white. Now we have the great orange. Hey. Bucket list, seeing an orange shark completed. Hey, that's true. That's true. The other albinism, naturally, I think it was from 1910. They just mentioned the manta ray something. I don't know. Cool looking shark though. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. Not gonna lie. Oh wait, what was this? Oh my god, no. Oh right, shark's fin. Unfortunately, they do hunt sharks, which is not cool and makes me sad. It looks like an overgrown goldfish. That's what I thought so too. And when a goldfish and a shark get together, oh, stop! Yeah, it's actually kind of funny. And have a baby. Yeah, making shark. Oh, there he goes. Great again. All right. Wait, for real? I saw one of these orange sharks around 1995 back in Puerto Rico. Shout out, Puerto Rico. The fisherman at the fisherman at the pier next to my house came in with it and from the open sea and hung it up with a rope. next to the wall they're building. Oh no. A lot of people took pictures of it. The rope broke, and when it fell, it started jumping around, and everyone ran like 30 feet. They realized, wait, this is land, and turned around and started laughing. Oh, the fisherman said it was dead. People were standing literally next to it and touching it for pictures. No. No. Why, humanity? Why? Anywho, I was just in Costa Rica, and it was explaining this whole thing with the orange. I was faded. Hey, I had a gallon of orange. And he painted that thing that I painted in the bottom of the ocean. Yeah. Okay. Fascinating discovery. Very interesting. Professor Oak, is this a 10 out of 10? I think you would give it a 10 out of 10. It's a rarity. It's a shiny. It's a shiny mon. Yeah, it's cool. Whoa, what is this? What? You're not alone? What? Whoa. The hell is this? Oh, it's YouTube situation. What? Yeah, it's no. I'm being for real. All right. Yeah. It's Dolan's Arcus. Yeah. YouTube situation is heartbreaking. Yeah, what the heck is this? There's a phone line though. That's useful. Whoa. All right, I'm gonna watch this first though. All right. That's a minute. What? No, it looks good. It looks good so far. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Hey, wait, what? Is it AI? Wait, what? Yeah, it just shows some dude. I mean, a little dude. It shows like a little dude. Okay. That got me a little bit scared. Like, wait a minute. What's going on? It's not that wild. It's not that something crazy.
Welcome back to Slop Live. Today's Slopic, we lost an important piece of YouTube history. A regularly reposted video went slightly viral on Twitter the other day, which is of a video called My New Intro from Suicidal Gaming. In the video that I can't actually...
Oh no. Why he made his tag like that, bro? What?
Show. An EDM song is playing, whilst the little kid holds an obvious toy gun with an orange cap at the end to his head, and then when the beat drops, he pretends to and falls to the floor.
Oh my god! Why would he do that? Okay, never mind. That was at the time. It was something else. But bro, what? Why? No wonder that thing popped out. This one. That's crazy. Oh my god. That's so stupid. All right, cool. You know what I mean. All right.
Absolute peak. Well, about 3 days after this video was posted, Team YouTube replied saying, jumping in to make it clear that this video is no longer on YouTube. We understand that this may not have intended to cause harm, but we take the well-being of our community seriously, especially minors and
even the implication, because the implication leaves a lot to
always good to see the priorities are in order. People in replies obviously weren't happy with this. Many people complaining that their channel had been taken down or they'd been demonetized and they never heard back from YouTube. Yet they're still going out of their way to take down meme videos. This isn't even the first time this has happened. Someone posted N-word beating off in Black Ops 1.
Oh my
someone
god.
Is swapping weapons on Black Ops where it looks like his character's beating off. And YouTube replied with a similar comment, also taking down that video. Who knows what YouTube will target next?
Yeah. Okay. I get it now. That it was wild. Oh my god. Not gonna lie, for real. I thought it was something like horrifying. I'm like, wait a minute. What? Then looking into like, oh, dude. They're like, oh, dude. that's what you meant. That's what you meant. I get it now. I understand. I'm informed now. I'm informed. Let me adjust my glasses and yep, I know. What is this? Journalists get flamed. Of course, they're journalists. When do they never get flamed?
Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day of checking these buttons. It is Thursday.
What do you mean?
It is, I genuinely believe it's impacting his progression as a player. The closed mindset or mindness to playing in tournaments that don't have big stages or lights, etc. The ego, hopefully he matures past it because he's a great player with tons of potential. And then down below,
no, that should be fun, right?
Others try to tell him that. Some people have to learn the hard way.
What is this?
Unfortunately, he better wake up quickly.
Who?
But Noah actually sees this and responds, saying anybody that associates with the people that we just read is dead in the game, and I'm coming to every Texas showdown to hunt panda in ice. I'm taking my shit. Texas fucking sucks. You guys have never been good. Then right here, I believe he posts like a picture of the trophy he won at Texas Showdown.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see it. Texas Street Fighter fucking sucks. Easy money of my life. Y'all need to worry about
what
your
is happening?
progression. Okay, shots fired.
Okay.
Okay, can we pause
I'm
right
gonna
there,
skip because
Noah?
I don't care.
Holy shit. So not only
I just want to see the journalist getting
all
flamed.
right, next up for the Maximilian apologizes to a journalist, but the bigger story is the journalist gets smoked on social media because he comes at Max in a rude way that a lot of people felt was very unfair. So let's check these buttons.
What happened?
Okay, so Maximilian posted this video, I think just yesterday. Saying,
Oh
what
yeah,
the
I'm gonna watch this that video. I hope it's not spoilers, but I really do hope Capcom fixes back their what makes them fun. You know, it's a bit rough with a couple of releases, but hopefully they'll be able to build back the team and work on making fun games. Unfortunately, their direction is fine, but I think they really should have worried about is optimization, especially for games. A couple of the games were fine, but the longevity is not great. They really didn't. They stuck the landing, but they didn't maintain it. So yeah, and I think it'll be an interesting topic. Let's see what's this about.
happening at Capcom. Link down below. Definitely check it out. Here's the clip. Check this out.
I'm just going to say it out right now. That is my headcanon. But it won't be my headcanon anymore because just the other day, Hideaki Itsuno of Devil May Cry Dragon's Dogma fame explains why he left Capcom and why he has formed a new studio called Lightspeed Studios for a multitude of action games in Japan. So we don't have to sit here and dwell on whether or not those things were likely true or not. I'm assuming a lot of this stuff is going to be
I don't know what he's talking about.
and this isn't a massive shakeup for Capcom. However, several things that have been revealed about the creation of Itsuno-san and his new Lightspeed Studios are pretty interesting and lead to some questions like, man, what is going on at Capcom if that's the case? Where's Capcom out right now as a company? It's not talking shit about the company at all. It's just that they have a lot of stuff in development. They're becoming much bigger. They have a lot of games that
Resident
are
Evil,
out
Monster Hunter,
constantly. Some with issues,
Street Fighter.
others mostly appeasing an audience and making most people very happy. The bigger thing is that Capcom has like a goal of what they're doing and where they're going, and it might not line up with a lot of the old heads at Capcom.
All right, so what's the issue?
So let's just read into it and see exactly what's going on. When it comes
Okay, so the owner of
Alright,
that
cool, he's
article,
explaining.
I guess the website, Andy Robinson, you can see right here, he's a journalist
got
and
smoked.
the owner of VGC
Yikes.
News. I guess he felt some type of way because he didn't get the credit that he feels like he deserves. He tagged Max saying, when independent media outlets like VGC are finally killed off, YouTube videos like this, which despite appreciated the praise, read our feature out verbatim after turning on ad block and then don't mention us at all. Won't have any content left to source.
All right, well, too bad. It's his own work area. You know, other journalists that turned journalists into a joke. I don't know. I never take journalists seriously. I never do. Never did then. Never did now. I don't think I will in the future. It's unfortunate. It's just they just find information that they just took the time just to find it. And unfortunately, it is what it is. The credits that is something, but aside from that, it's just I don't know, man. It's just yeah. It's a Wild West thing, especially for journalism. And there are some journalism that do deserve credit. Or I mean, like some, recognition. But most of them, 99% of the time, they're just bad. Especially from the other game journalists that can't even do the most simple, basic things in a game. Like really.
Then he continues
So it sucks that he got flamed, but yeah. And reading verbatim, I don't know about that. I have to watch the video. But VGC News coverage has been feeding the content machine for years, and doesn't he know like how long he's been in the thing that everyone in the god dang internet steals from everyone else? I just don't get it. Reddit steals from other places, and that other places steals from Reddit, and Reddit steals from other places. It's the same thing with YouTube, bro. This is 22 and the year Grace is saving 25. They're still doing that. Look what I'm doing. I'm reacting to videos. Look at other YouTube videos. They're reacting to videos. For heaven's sake, there's videos on reviewing videos on reviewing videos. Everyone steals everyone. And if you get a lick of credit, hey man, that's all he could do. A shout out is that's all they could do. I mean, just giving them credit or like giving links to like where you could find the article or the video is enough. All right, it's been years since everyone's been yapping about like they're stealing this. He stole this content. Like, brother, welcome to the internet. It's a big wake up call. Like, what do you mean? VGC blah 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 coverage has been feeding blah 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 blah. I appreciate that the audience isn't always going to translate, but at the time when Google is doing its best to kill us all off, stuff like this is tough to swallow. AI exists. Everyone's getting replaced. I hate to break it to you, but it's the unstopping machine, and it won't be stopped until there's rules and regulations to it. It's gonna be bad, and we're all in it for the ride. Give you guys a shout out during the live portion. If my team didn't get the kudos in the video, I'll make it right. That's all they could ask. That's awesome. All right, cool.
Have been feeding the content machine for years, and I appreciate the audience isn't always going to translate.
Okay.
But at a time when Google is doing its best to kill us off, stuff like this is tough to swallow. Max responds saying, "Gave you guys a shout out during the live portion. If my team didn't get the kudos in the video, I'll make it right." Then it continues right here. Andy actually responds saying, "Hi, Max. I appreciate the edit." Max says, "For the record, I always give credit to the original creators as well as unowed content. This one slipped through the cracks, and I will make sure it doesn't happen again." But then that FGC got something to say. They're like, maybe DM him next time instead of creating unnecessary accusations. And they're talking to the journalist here. And next time address Max
so he
in the
did
DMs.
credit.
This was so unnecessary, and I'm a little confused as the article was cited and you were personally praised in the video, and this is the wrong person to call out. Others say the same thing.
Oh,
saying, this is the wrong person to call out. And
oh, so he did mention the article, the author, and the site. Okay, and he was just he wants more. All right. Okay.
And extremely unprofessional of you continuing.
So he saw an opportunity and he went for it. All right. I mean, it's journalist. I mean, I get it.
That will get corrected. Shake my head.
Whatever gets to get clicks, right?
I watched the stream.
He praised the interviewer for this article multiple times, even read the name out loud. Brother, wow. Whining like the victim. Wow, he's getting roasted, isn't he? Whoo, he should have been quiet. Wow, he's getting roasted.
Multiple times.
Ah, dude.
Look for you, man. Shut up. And there you.
So yeah, journalists being journalists, I guess.
And
very
that
cool.
is just the piece of the tweets that I saw. There's
Yikes.
so much more. All right, so there you have it. Like I said, Max's video down below. I haven't seen the journalist or the owner of the site respond to any of the criticism yet. But
yeah, I think that's a good call. Just stop.
I actually was surprised. Devil's advocate, real quick. I was surprised that when I got into the FGC, when I first started out, I learned the hard way. When
citing,
was born.
yeah.
Or
you know, the videos that you watch.
I didn't even know what it was. I one day just said, you know what? I don't see any content like this. And I was always told to make content that you want, that you enjoy.
Yeah, and you want to give to others.
That's what I was told, right? So one day I decided to turn on the camera. We were doing bogus journeys, me and Dirty Low, right? But
all right, cool. So yeah, he's talking about his journey about crediting and some efforts feel like it's being taken. That's understandable, but if they're doing the best and they did what they can, I think that's fine. You really can't stop others from, you know, commentating or taking a piece of content from it. I get it. Max would certainly never credit who. You know what's funny? Max was nonstop glazing. What's this? Oh, it's okay. Glazing and the interview telling him how good the questions are, how smart the person is, how the interviewer totally get it. And they were asking good, hard question to Itsuno, constantly mentioning his name and how the great article was and how everyone should go and read it. Yeah. You should read articles off, though, because A, ads, and B, I usually don't read them online. Not in here. I usually try to watch, because it's more like, you know, a non-form. I rather, if it's something I'm gonna read, I'd rather read it at my own time. But yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Again, he's a good journalist. He was able to, you know, ask the right questions, and I still have yet to watch that video. But yikes. Yeah, and then seeing like the full context, like he did mention, and he was just like, but like, I don't know, dude, that's yikes. It goes back to, okay, Max did mention it, ad block in the video, but he also highly praised the article and shouted out to the writer of the video in the video. And okay, I watched it yesterday before it was that old. Oh wow. I really don't know what more this dude wanted. Fame and attention, maybe. I don't know, like most journalists. Sounds like he was just salty because probably more people heard about the interview from Max and didn't bother to read his the Riddle website with ads. Yeah, to it. Yeah, it's because no one wants to read an article full of ads, dude. I don't know how they get through their head. Like if I click an article, I will see ads up the wazoo. It's not his fault that the co-company or the company that they're assigned to or whatever decides, you know what, this article is getting a lot of clicks, we're gonna put the ads all everywhere and make it unbearable watching it. Are you for real? Like it's not your fault. It's the company that adds like, so many ads. Just makes it so unbearable read it at least. It just is what it is because clicks equals money. Unfortunate, no one wants to go to the article. Even me. I picked up the video because it's Max. The dude knows, you know, what topic seems interesting to talk to and seeing what resource information to gather from. And I don't know, I'd rather go there instead, like have someone read it to me instead of like, I don't know, just read the article myself. It's just way too much, and especially with ads these days. Like, bro, YouTube, dude, YouTube ads even have like if without premium, I kid you not, there's so many ads that would just straight up dox anyone. Like, Jesus Christ, some so close to home, like holy snap, how is this even available? Like, if I could control ads, I would rather have French ads, Japanese ads, Korean ads, the different ads away from my location, but they won't. They would always put close to your home and address. Like, Jesus criminy, this is wild. Why? So yeah, I wouldn't go to an article just to have like an ad just to do that. Are you for real? Sucks. Did he say easy money of my life? Oh yeah, the other one. I literally watched the video. Max credited the interview. That might. Oh, that's 14. It's not just a journalism thing. It's always good to credit the original creator. This is true, but it's kind of like a journalism. Journalism has created a bad name for itself. So it's laughable when a journalist is like, but like, you know what? The thing is, it sucks because there was a time that journalism was taken serious. Like, oh, dude, but after the years of long, you know, going in the same rhythm and the same cog in the machine, it just became a joke. I don't know. Gaming, for me, game journalists became a joke after that article was written. Cuphead is too difficult. What was it? The 2D Dark Souls of gaming or something like that. It was, and the journalist couldn't for the life of him pass the tutorial level. So it's like, yeah, no, it's a joke. And after that, I started reading other journalists article, and like, you know, they're all jokes. IGN is a big culprit too. The reason why I don't really or I don't really read articles. And the thing is, some are good, but most are bad. And there's sometimes fun to read bad ones, but not all the time. Like, bro. But there is like a credit thing. Like, give credit to the original creator. That is true. That is true. Always cite your sources. But yeah, the title has mix. What was that ending? Oh yeah, shitty reporter Andy. Oh, Okay, that's a little bit too much, but sure. Let's see if I got a bird. Again, it's not the dude's fault. It's just the era that he's in. It just sucks. Journalism. And the thing that puts salt even more is knowing that Max, so far as I'm reading, said like, no, he did cited you, and he was praising you quite a lot. It just makes him look so bad, you know. And I want to say it feels vindicated because it doesn't really feel anything like that. It just feels like, well, it's journalism. So it goes back into that pot again, like, oh yeah, well, this is why I hate journalism. But yeah, yikes, my guy. Oh, Shutter, nice. Oh, you're finding something to watch, something to make me happy. After that,
Shudder invites you to experience the 6 spookiest, ookiest stories that will make you laugh until you scream. It's a spooktacular anthology the whole family can enjoy.
Ooh, scary. Oh, he's being possessed.
I hope you die.
Okay, a little bit too much there, but sure. Ooh. Time for what? Halloween? Party? What are we doing? Ooh, yikes. T8. I can see that. T8 tabs? What is that? Well, that was T8. Oh, okay. Hi. October 3rd. Hey. Cool. Oh, yikes. That's loud. Ah, don't forget to try. Ooh, oh, hello. You're scary. Oh, I'm being cooked. Oh, I hope I turn out to be a nice cupcake. Beach is a type of franchise that can go on forever and ever and never get old. This is true. Love that they're releasing new ones each year. It's an anthology, and I'm all for it.
There's a new
it's the commercial of the day.
Pet. Chia Pet, the pottery that grows. It's fun and easy. Soak your chia.
I never had one.
Spread the seeds, keep it watered, and watch it grow. And now grow a whole collection of fun with chia teddy bears.
How do you regrow it?
Puppies, kittens, rams, poles. There's even a chia tree to keep your pets company. Chia Pets and Trees, the pottery that grows.
The Chia Pet and Chia Tree are available at Kmart, Rite Aid, Ames, and Woolworth. Makes a great gift.
Cool. What's this? Oh, it's their anniversary, right? I think they just released the Chrome Black. Yeah, I think it was black and white version of Shin Godzilla. This is Godzilla 2000. I don't know. It's something September 3rd. That's cool. Awesome. What's this? All right, sure.
An animatronic rabbit that is probably going to take over the world. Inventor Benjamin Potrek, aka Citra, is responsible for the mechanical abomination he has named Nosy, building the project in his garage and recording his progress with videos uploaded to social media.
So far, not
He's gathered a sizable following as a result, with videos regularly reaching tens of millions of views as audiences seek to support his work. He's very clearly going for a horror-themed style, inspired by the likes of Five Nights at Freddy's, and it is this franchise that has allowed him to gather so much attention. The concept art shows a rabbit very much in the same vein as mascot horror pop culture, complete with metal claws and elongated limbs. Very much a different direction to the androids created by tech companies that want their products to appear as approachable as possible. Obviously, Five Nights at Freddy's fans are going absolutely bonkers at the prospect of an animatronic being built in a horrific style they love. It is a pretty cool passion project, and the fact that the algorithm has picked it up and thrown it across the internet is quite telling as to the popularity of the idea. People really want a 10-foot tall creepy animatronic to exist, and despite the question of how he's going to power it, it seems like fans are sure this thing is going to be amazing. Citra is definitely playing into that mad scientist bit too, often playing creepy music music in the background of his clips and really getting into the theme of a creation gone out of control. The fact that he's making it his life's work to basically jig a machine that represents supernatural entities just goes to show that some people are willing to go way too far just to represent the things they love, and actually, holy shit, that's awesome. The rule of cool is 100% at play here, and it's amazing that such a huge community would go so far as to send him direct donations just so he can spend more time on making a robot.
I forgot the name of this one.
Meme culture and social media sometimes has the ability to inspire great joy instead of great pain, and this community effort is a piece of art that is being made simply because it is fun to do so, and that's nice.
Right.
It's likely Citra would have made his cool robot even without the ridiculous amount of attention thrust upon him at this stage. However, it is very likely speeding up the process. In short, the 10-foot-tall animatronic named Nosy being built in the backyard of a tinkerer is exactly the type of project social media should be highlighting, as the popularity of FNAF has clearly rubbed off on not only the guy inspired by it, but also the millions supporting him. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next?
Let's
Let
see.
me know in the comments below.
Someone asked, here's funny. We'll see. We'll be friendly. Walton Files. Oh, that's where it's from. All right. You gave me my sentience to the ability to think. Uh-oh. Five Nights at Nosy. What's this? Oh, yeah. Mega Halucha. Looks, okay. Don't really vibe with the design, but it's all right. I think they made him like 2 centimeters taller. I don't know. He wobbles weird too. Oh, it's like, okay, it's like a reference for from their announcement video. It's all right. Yeah, he's getting his feathers beaten, and then he mega evolves. Yeah, just like the video. And he gets the golden cake. It's all right. Fine. Okay. What type is he though? Like pure fighting? No, he still uses flying moves. Okay. Well, that's one thing. I still don't know about type. Like, is Dragonite full, like, all dragon, or is he also fairy? I don't know why I'm thinking fairy, but because his angelic look, I think. That's why. Information. It's about the Rolf, right? Yeah. Okay, we know about that. It looks fine. It looks okay. The man had the strongest Machamp in history to continue to take a stab. Great bird. Yeah. Okay, I love how it applies that much. Aren't just rivals in the ring, they're fighting on site. Oh, it's kind of based on the anime, but you know, the keyword animation. But sure. What's that? Mega Halucha comes in with a steel chair. That actually would be funny. Don't call it a comeback. Sure. Fighting the mega Pokemon the internet won't get violently mad at. Okay, and that's it. All right, what's this? Bendy. Oh, cool. All right, let's see what's up with Bendy. Bendy, come on, Bendy. There we go. It's the movie, right? First there was the ink machine, and then the film machine, and then there was a Dark Revival. All right. We're finding the movie or a third film? I mean a third game. Bendy and the Ink Factory. Oh, he's going corporate. All right. Cool. What's the story though? Everything must end. Okay, it's the third game. It's the third of the sequel. We all know it always ends with the third one. All right, that's it. All right, cool. Ben in the Chocolate Factory. Oh, wake up in cold sweat and back in the room. No, Ink Factory. Judging by what I hear in the trailer, now they're cooking about it. Yeah, I might assume the game would have been about the tunes and other ink of the creatures coming into the world. With some trying to take over the said factory. Maybe. Everything must end. Dun dun dun. Oh, right. Samana.
This shopping street in Nagoya has statues of Japan's 3 great unifiers.
He got beheaded. Why are they using AI?
Oda Nobunaga,
oh, hey, it's him.
Toyotomi Hideyoshi,
the traitor.
And Tokugawa Ieyasu.
Right? Didn't he betray Nobunaga or something like that? I think I might be wrong. I think he just he saw everything coming together, right? He unified it.
However, something unusual happened to one of them.
All right, tell me, AI.
商店街の入り口にあるこちらの像なんですが、首の部分がなくなっていて粘着テープで覆われています。
Okay.
The head of the statue of Toyotomi Hideyoshi was removed.
I can't believe I actually spoused out some nonsense thinking I know my Japanese history. I don't.
Its foot and other parts were also damaged.
Ooh, yikes.
According to sources related to the shopping street,
what happened?
The statue, which is made of reinforced plastic, could have been vandalized between August 22nd and August 24th.
Right.
This is not the first time the statues of the three heroes have been damaged. 6 years ago, the left arm of the statue of Nobunaga holding a firearm was broken.
Ouch. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yikes.
3 years ago, the statue of Ieyasu was kicked over and toppled.
Wasn't he like a cool guy? I think. No?
And now, the statue of Hideyoshi has had its head broken off.
Beheaded, but sure. I was really shocked. It's sad, poor guy. I don't think someone did it because they had a grudge against Hideyoshi. You think so? Maybe, I don't know.
The head of the Hideyoshi statue is being kept by the shopping district's promotion association, which is considering filing a police report.
Considering filing? I thought you would. What? It was a crime of passion. What do you mean? Sure. Considering filing a why did it need to consider? File a report, right? Bad things equals bad results, right? What the heck? Are they not gonna punish them? That's wild. I bet that was Nabu. Yeah, Night of Museum situation. They come back to life at night. Yeah, Nobugana. Oh yeah, he was just getting back at Hideyoshi who took his arm in 2019. Yeah, it's a little rivalry. They both pushed Ieyasu. Why won't they know what happened? There are security cameras. That's what I thought so. I thought so too. No, Nobugana reincarnated and didn't like the statue. I guess. As a fan of Sengoku era, Sengoku should die. I don't know if that's true. I don't even know that's a thing. I just like saying it. Sengoku Jidai. I think that's a thing, but I don't know. I just like saying Jidai. And then saying Sengoku. It just rolls out the tongue. Sengoku Jidai. All right. Sure, the three unifiers were quite controversial individuals. This is true. There are reasons why all three of them can be depicted as villains. True. At least twice or more in fiction. Well, that's fiction now. But they restored a war-torn Japan with their efforts. This is true. They unified them. Sometimes having to be demons themselves, maybe a little bit more, in such a chaotic era. It was everyone for themselves, unfortunate. Hideyoshi, particularly in one of the three, I like the most for his humble ordinance. Clever-minded and easiness to make friends and allies. Sure, he did quite a nice things. Yes. And invaded. Okay. But there are barely heroes and villains, but many good and bad deeds made by a single. But I wouldn't vandalize his statue or his tomb just because. Oh, grave robbing. Yeah, no one would like to grave rob. It's frowned upon in other states. There used to be a thing. Oh, the video that was made into controversy. How we gone full circle. Okay, there we go. Okay.
In some of the biggest news that dropped over the past like 24 hours, there's been some interesting restructuring at Capcom and a lot of executive tenure over the past few years leaving the company. After the conclusion of Dragon's Dogma 2, we saw that Hideaki Itsuno of Power Stone and Capcom vs. SNK 2 and Devil May Cry and Dragon's Dogma fame recently left the company. And it was kind of surprising that Itsuno, who was kind of one of like the last biggest names at Capcom, game designers and all, was actually leaving. So it was like, whoa, that's sort of crazy. Now, here's the thing. This isn't entirely new, and this is sort of a repeating situation. You might remember another thing that I talk about every once in a while, that we're all wondering what the heck's happened to Mega Man, and I don't really know.
Does he not
because a couple years ago, this happened back in 2023. The Mega Man series lead producer left Capcom. It's a key figure to Keiji Inafune's departure back in 2010. He was a pivotal role in Mega Man 11, X-Dive, all the Legacy collections, and the biggest, most remarkable accomplishment, which is the Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. Those were all pretty much his games. Didn't make all of them, but he was sort of like the main Capcom dude that was into Mega Man. He left. He actually left the company back in 2023, so it's already been a couple of years since that's happened. The dude that was responsible for Mega Man, whatever the hell was going on with Mega Man in the background, wasn't necessarily working out, and he kind of peaced out. I had a low-level prediction when we heard that Itsuno was leaving Capcom, because that was really big news. My low-level prediction was that they likely wanted him to do something else. Huge assumption that going back to Dragon's Dogma and effectively quote-unquote fixing many of the issues that were Dragon's Dogma in its initial release was probably something Itsuno really wanted to do over time, but then he took on a variety of other projects, Devil May Cry, all that kind of stuff, to truly see out the vision of what Dragon's Dogma could be as a game. Even though DD2 had its own 24, I gotta speed technical issues and some Hassan and his new Lightspeed Studios are pretty interesting and lead to some questions like, man, what is going on at Capcom if that's the case? Where's Capcom out right now as a company? It's not talking shit about the company at all. It's just that they have a lot of stuff in development. They're becoming much bigger. They have a lot of games that are coming out almost constantly, some with issues and others mostly appeasing an audience. Directly persuaded one of its most experienced directors to quit last year. Because when you're on such a strong role revitalizing classic IPs like Street Fighter, Onimusha, Devil May Cry, there's understandably little incentive to assign your most experienced creators to original IP built from scratch. With 2012, Itsuno created one of Capcom's last wholly AAA single-player franchises. Arguably the next didn't arrive until the Kunitsugami. A 30-year company veteran, Itsuno's best known as the director behind the last 3 DMC games, Dragon's Dogma, and classic fighting games such as Power Stone, Rival Schools, Capcom, and K. Yes, he's pretty much like the last of the executive old tenure of dudes from the 90s.
Wasn't that like a thing?
A new team and project owner Tencent. Wow, so Tencent has a... Wow, that's a lot of money. The gaming industry has decreased the number of AAA releases, and I was asked to create a new AAA. I'm not young anymore. So more than now, it's the right moment. It's more like, this is my last chance to challenge myself. He continued, for Capcom, creating DMC and Dragon's Dogma sequels is the top priority. And keeping in mind that making a game takes 4 or 5 years, that might be my last big opportunity. Damn. Because there's a lot of Japanese companies that have so many dormant IPs that haven't been used in so long. And Capcom likely has a war chest, like they said, of things that would make money, but are they eventually going to do it? You know what I mean? I don't really blame Itsuno for his situation of wanting to get out of there, but they seem to be avoiding AAA space right now due to market volatility. So what makes you confident you can build a successful IP in that space? The goal of the studio is to create a game and IP for consoles. I believe that unless you make a AAA quality level, it doesn't become even an option for users.
What?
I will say right now how much I disagree with that. My dude, Peak sold like 10 million copies. Making this decision and making this company over the past year, while a game like Expedition 33, new studio, he ain't doing any more work for Capcom. And veteran Capcom illustrator fucking Bengus, Marvel vs. Capcom legend. Reminder, Bengus has been doing artwork for Capcom fighting games. Create a company to make a high-end version of existing games with a similar gameplay, story, and character design. I came to the studio to create an action game with a different value, gameplay than the existing ones. I appreciate their contribution, but I'm not going to create the same thing. Yeah, and that's like, again, DD2, I already did what I wanted to make. So at what point exactly did you decide you wanted to leave? I had several talks while I was working on Dragon's Dogma 2. Because that game probably, he started working on Dragon's Dogma 2, my dude, right after DMC 5 was out. And that game still took like 5 years to come out. But at the time, I didn't even think of leaving when making that game. I wanted to Andy, good shit to Andy Robinson. Damn, making the comparison immediately to what Sega's doing over right now with its new CEO. Recently credited the company's modern success as taking a global another fighting game RPG in the future. For example, you said in the past you'd like to make another. For young people, working on a sequel is a great experience. They can learn a lot in creating the next games. The people working on the sequels right now are extremely good. So
Like I said, the director wanted
game that
something
sort of
new
is
and
like
fresh,
the
but
character
Capcom wouldn't
action
really
game right
allow it. They kind of want to
next
revisit
Ninja Gaiden
their
with
old IPs, but the
Itagaki-san.
dude
Do
was
you think
a
you
little bit,
collaborate
you
with
know.
Kamiya in the future?
Yeah.
Two directors working together are going to fight for sure.
So with
There
this
it is.
new
it doesn't sound like the parting of these developers
company,
was in
he's
any
able to
ill will or anything like that.
find
And what everything
maybe
that
a rekindle his
Itsuno-san is
passion,
saying
maybe.
is
Okay, I got it. I
absolutely
got you.
true. I'm actually happy. I think in this situation we're gonna get multiple games now. We're gonna get something.
Hopefully, or if not, it will just wait in that old, tried and true room development hell. Anywho, all right, okay, I get it now. I understand
Welcome
now. I
back
completely understand. And great article, like you mentioned. It's just like 24 minutes, man. I don't have that time.
Slop Live.
What is this?
Today's Slopic
Taylor
is
Swift,
another
right?
Reddit
What is it?
meltdown that comes from the Taylor Swift community, or I should say
Okay.
the Gaylor Swift community.
What?
Today it was announced Taylor Swift was engaged
Oh, yeah.
to Travis Kelce,
Good
announcing
on him.
this with a bunch of photos attached. Well, on the Gaylor Swift subreddit, which as I understand
who?
it is almost a conspiracy subreddit for how Taylor Swift is secretly gay, people
Who?
have begun melting down or are in complete denial. A lot of people saying they're
wait,
disappointed.
what?
Saying they're gonna vomit. Probably one of the funnier comments was saying, "This is the worst news of my life, worse than my granddad dying."
Ooh,
A few people pointing out
okay.
that she's wearing black and white, as if to symbolize she's in jail. Some full schizo post
Okay,
pointing out
reading
the
too
numbers on her
much.
watch somehow mean something, and that this is
Oh my
entirely
God, they
staged.
broke
It's
it
given
down?
alt-right pipeline. Not to be dramatic, but my breathing
okay,
has been at
my
near
elbow.
panic attack levels for 2 hours. I'm genuinely
2?
scared watching how serious Taylor and Travis are becoming. Sometimes I wonder, what if they actually get married? What if she's really not queer? It feels like everything I believe about her
what?
could
That's
collapse
good, right?
overnight
It's her
if this is
happiness, right?
real and not
Shouldn't
just
they be
PR.
happy?
I think I could end up in the hospital or worse.
All right, that's a little bit
Full-on
dramatic, but sure.
delusion. And because people were making fun of this on Twitter,
Yeah.
r/Gaylor Swift has now privated the subreddit. There's just another reminder that
They
there's
got
a whole
caught.
nother word up
No
there
more.
that we're completely unaware of. I think I might be a Gaylor
Okay,
Swift truther now. Thanks for
The bathing
slopping
became
by.
heavy. I got fired from my job. Wow. Okay. You got fired over some engagement, bro. What is this? Oh, it's a movie.
Something's happened here.
The return to Silent
Something
Hill.
really bad.
Ooh, I must have heard.
Darkness, you can't keep it away.
You can't defeat. Oh, is that Sherry? I forgot the name. Which from which game?
You don't know
1,
what
2,
kind of hell
3.
you have to face.
What you said? I'm not listening. Right there. Who's that? Pyramid Head? Oh, what's up, man? You gonna bust me out? No? Okay. Only in theaters in January 2026. Ooh, wow, that's actually kind of close. That's 5 months away. That's crazy. I still want more melancholy Silent Hill film that doesn't obsess over action and abusing special effects. Sorry, that was really out of place. Something that builds emotion through the personal hell each character's merits. Play the game. Just play the game. I don't think a movie can, but it'll be really hard to do it, especially if they have a good director. I don't know. The director is these are the actors, right? I don't know who's directing it. It can happen, but it'll be very hard, very difficult. And I don't know. I'd rather not have big expectation. And it's a video game film. What do we expect? Honestly. What is this? Everything in FTC loves eventually sells its souls. All right. They sell. Sony sold a portion of it of Evo.
Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day of checking these buttons.
Yeah.
HT. This used to be pure.
The sales,
but I
right?
think the whole invention of esports was the fucking mark of everything not being.
Yeah, it's over here,
In
right?
some
They
way,
sold it.
Not at all. Is this like that surprising that this
Grass
happened?
Crew is
In my
officially
opinion,
dead.
Not really. And I'm kind
Is
of
it?
surprised that it went as
Why
long
the
as it
FTC
did.
is so against
But
esport.
anyway, let's actually read into this and see what's going on. I'll try to translate some of this stuff.
I don't know.
Based on what I understand.
Sony
Multi-year partnership
Interactive,
with Kitty
ownership.
Sony Interactive
Yeah.
Entertainment, and now a new ownership. Of
Yeah, boy.
Evo by
Yeah.
Nominal Gaming, alongside existing shareholder RTS, will fuel the global growth.
As
of
long
events.
as it's still the same and has the same vibe, good community, I think it'd be
Also, you see underneath that it said alongside existing shareholder RTS.
Right.
Which, once again, is Pokemon's group.
Right.
In the
I forgot she was. I forgot it was part of
sort
it.
Like saturation. So that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense that they're wanting to invest in fighting game stuff.
Right.
DreamHack? Okay. Well, you know, if that is the case, then that starts to make a lot of sense. The fact by SIE's parent, Sony Group Co. Oh, they like sold it to themselves? SIE's parent. Wait a minute. Oh, so SIE sold the stake in Evo to Modern Gaming, which is a company that's already backed by SIE's parent company group, the Sony Group Corporation. SIE will become a new global sponsor of Evo through 2028 and will continue its commitment to the fighting game community through the PlayStation Tournament platform. Yeah, which is already what's been happening. You know what this sounds
Okay, so it's like new owners, same rules, right?
Like in the exact same way. This isn't some weird
I forgot that meme.
Chat. Sony was, like I just said, they weren't particularly great at like the huge event coordination stuff.
Yeah.
When they already have huge stake in another company that is big into giant media esports,
which would be
shit,
SIE, right?
So it sounds like, hey, you guys do this. I'm wondering, has anybody from Evo officially said that they're not there anymore? Because
Stop right there. Okay, so if that's true, we're have stock in you guys, so
are not directly involved anymore. Everything pretty much sounds like it stays the same. What it really sounds like is obviously Kitty is making a huge investment into RTS, which is also directly invested and owns Evo. What it really sounds like is that this is a shift of transition of like a shift of power to people that better manage this stuff. That my hearing of this was immediately like, oh boy.
Okay.
It more
So
sounds
it's the same.
like Sony as a company and their involvement in Evo was never particularly felt like it lined up because Sony has no live events shit, bro. They have like nothing. And Evo is literally a giant 4-thing-per-year event, live event.
I think it kind of.
The only thing that's sort of challenging about this is that Evo,
I think it kind of got a little bit too much when they added like 4 other events.
as an event, doesn't have, I would say, the mystique because there's so many of them now. It's expanding as a company. It's doing what companies properly do. It's going to different places. It's going to different areas. It's going to different avenues. This is all relatively good for the parties at B to get it as a more global fighting game.
Global, yeah, because it is now global. They have different. They have Evo France, Evo LA, Evo JP, Evo
and that's the thing
France. Did I mention that? I think there's another one. I can't remember.
Grassroots aspect of it. As a reminder, chat, I have
Grassroots being officially dead. I don't know. It's just coming together and play a couple rounds together, right, or something. Okay. We can't get any support from corporations to invest. Our scene is dying. Also, are taking over our scenes. Funny. Pros need to get paid. Oh yeah, didn't it have an issue with that this year too, or something? I was just seeing it to stay grassroots. No, I don't know about that. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Yeah, right. I was going to see, is it own 50-50 mix up, right? Oh my god. The problem with it is that they rarely see large amount of money, so they so they all are dazzled like a child when given a candy, I guess. Why people are acting like Evo specifically is grassroots? It's not though. What? It's not, and it hasn't been for decades now. I think like the past 8 years or 5, it's not grass. What? What's this? Oh, it's a scary film. Let me have it on. Cosmic Arcade. Wait, it's a game? I thought it was a. Oh, that's why I thought it was a movie. It kind of looked like found footage. Trippy. Okay. Weird. Cool. Alright, but here I thought they're gonna have a new ownership, but I guess not. It's the same people. That's so oh, whoa, you have a cool eye. Brown. It's still owned by Sony. So cool, I guess. What is this? Lookout Tower. Oh, so we're a ranger. Alright, cool. Alright, so do I have my little Jeep? I don't. I have a trail, but no Jeep. Alright. Oh, there, buddy. Alright, let's not do anything crazy or anything we'll regret doing. Alright. What was happening? Oh, new film? All right, no problem. No problem. Oh, there. Gore. Whistles down. Look pretty cookie. Ooh, Halloween 2025 worldwide release. Pre-order yours today. Gore released on October 31st. Oh, I'm really loving this. Oh, Vitas Carnes. Yes, and it kind of reminded me of the Flesh Pit, which is really cool. Where piece of Godzilla flesh were shoot off and are like, oh, Shin Godzilla scene. Yeah, it was really cool scene. Unfortunately, they didn't really use it though. That's why it's deleted. Deleted scene. The hills are alive with the sound of suffering. It'll be really cool as you progress the game. You can hear breathing, and it's not you. It's the mountains. Like, oh boy, the hills do have eyes. No, what's this? Cookie Run Kingdom. I don't know. This kind of got me excited. Okay, it's not cool. Premonition of Doom.
I hope that one day
sounds really
I will
cool.
Also be chosen to answer the call.
No, don't. You don't want to be sacrificed.
I'm far from ready yet.
Inscrutable are the ways of the Almighty.
Alright, so that's like
Perhaps
the father, right?
Your time is near.
Uh-oh, he's gonna kill her?
The teachings of their eminence, Do-I-L, ring in holy truth
Do-I-L.
so crystal clear.
I don't trust
that even a skeptic like myself could cast aside all doubt.
Menthol? Oh, wait, what? Isn't that like a drug or something?
Out and ascend closer to
Alright,
the godly.
cool.
Cleanse thy soul.
No way he did. Cool.
Rest in crumbs.
What he said? No way he just said rest in crumbs. What?
That
That's
day,
kind of cute.
I realized my life's purpose.
You're a
to
sacrificial.
join the whole dough and
They did not just say that. The whole dough.
stand before the Almighty.
Stand
May
before
my
God?
dough become an instrument
May my
of
dough be-
divine will.
Maybe you don't want that. I don't know. Wait, what's the voice actor? That's a good question. Okay. Brianna. How do you say that? Fuck. We're just gonna go with the last one. Just what's the other dude's name? The drug one. Mark. Mark. Cool. All right. Awesome.
Life's purpose.
Man, why
to
they gotta
join
have
the
some
whole
weird,
dough
not weird
and
names,
stand before the Almighty.
but you know,
May my dough
you
become
know,
an instrument
you know.
of divine will. Bask in their grace.
Cool. So she's like she's whirlpool. What? No, not us. No, I'm not part of her.
I can't
No.
help but wonder what the High Fork Bearer saw within the rift.
The fork bearer. I never played Cookie Run Kingdom. Is it on Steam?
Eminence! Something is coming out! By the Almighty.
Oh my god, that is so cool.
Wretched being before me.
That is an angel.
I have to know the truth.
Uh-oh.
Yet
Yikes.
it is wretched.
This is what I like this arc. I don't know. Doom, Apocalypse.
Sorrowful.
Pretty cool.
Incomplete. To nurture it, to help it achieve completion,
Nurture
shall be my
I don't think we can nurture that.
mission.
But sure.
You may call us Do-I-L.
Okay.
Praise godly creators.
You're kidding. They actually have a god in this game? Oh my god. That's actually wild.
We shall fulfill their will.
Pea shooter.
Such is our purpose.
Okay. Cool. Looks really crazy, dude. It's really cool.
Their eminence Do-I-L speaks of the coming of the promised day.
Uh-oh.
The day when the creators return to our world.
Yikes. Big trouble. They'll probably wipe this all out, right? I can only think of the story arc. This is really,
The jubilation of becoming whole.
Wait, is it like a town simulator too? Oh, alright. I always forget. Ooh, rewards. Oh, the council! Wait, is that Guild Siege? Uh-oh, yikes. Ooh, cool dragon. Ooh, yikes. Alright. Oh, wow, they're actually, yeah, it's actually a siege. Cool. Ooh. Alright, so is that like a new mode or something? They showed a lot. Alright, water type.
The ocean holds great power.
Okay, oh, let's get the... Whoa, that's big AoE. she gets a patch. Cool.
Ha! The splendor of my virtual realm is eternal.
Cool.
The grander the illusion, the more satisfying the collapse.
Legendary. I can read it. Boo-hoo. Oh, you're cool. What kind of cookie is this?
I shall banish you.
Ooh, shocking. They all have AoE. Is the AoE huge?
Unite we must in the whole dome.
He did not just say that.
Bound by shared faith.
Faith? Bro, they actually have a faith system here? That's crazy. I mean, they have God. That's actually funny too, because their God actually comes there to visit. Like, hey man, I'm gonna destroy everything. Oh my god, they just gave their lives away.
Our beloved avatar shall achieve completion.
Maybe not that.
Rejoice, my flock.
Okay, that's a cult. That's straight up a cult. Alright, they're all okay.
Cookie Run
That's so
Kingdom.
cool. They were like, Cookie Run Kingdom. Bro, why?
Avatar, I can finally
Holy
hear
Avatar,
the call.
I can finally hear the call. That is crazy. That's actually kind of cool, man. But this Mystic Flower Cookie reads your tweets. Maybe you don't want to do that. How about you put the tweet? How about you put the tweet down, huh? You don't want to do that. Hey, man, I gotta play the game. I gotta find out how to play the game. I don't want to play on phone though. Hell no, I don't got space for it. I know. I like the the theme of this patch. I don't know, the premonition of doom. Ah, dude, looks really cool. Religious trauma, the update. yeah, apparently went from beach party. It did went from beach party. I forgot there was at 3 updates too. I think like the lemon party or something like that, the lemon cookie. I think I might be wrong. And then to kill God. No, God kills everything. Yeah, I think you got that backwards. This must, or you know, they might be both be the same, vice versa. This might be Devi Sister's version of saying summer break is over. It's October. It's Halloween. Spooky. Don't leave. Don't. Let's go to Starlight Island. To Flim, our high fort bearer, is the cult leader for the Avatar. Yikes. Yikes. Hey, Orange Cookie, catch. What? To by the Almighty. Yeah, the voice acting is really good. They did Mark and I think Christine. I forgot her name already. I'm bad with names. Oh, my bad. Rihanna. They did a phenomenal job. And then where's the other one? Yeah, it's Doel or something like that. What's his name? He is a character, right? Well, he is, but it's not. Oh, there we go. John. So cool. Nice. Wait, so is it a cookie or is it dough? I don't get it. I think it's dough, right? Like, there's no way you could eat that. I mean, there's no way that's a cookie, right? Like, the whole motif is a dough. Oh, yikes. So he's like strong, right? Like he has to be like strong, right? Or where's the devil? Yeah, since he's like quotation mark the holy arc or the the holy avatar or something. Where's the other side? Where's the other side of the coin, huh? So are we gonna rely on him to take this guy down or something? I doubt it. I don't think that's how it works. Or does it? Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, I like how they have the dough running. that's weird. I don't know. It's always weird. Somehow Cookie Run Kingdom always brings me back. I never played the game, so I was like, why not? Oh right, there's this character too. She's really cool. I don't know if I'm gonna play the game, but for those who are, good luck. Good luck on your rolls. Good luck. Maybe this. I forgot the other one. There's another one too. Some blue clerk priestess. I don't know. I'm bad with names. She's also gonna release. That's awesome. ZZZ. They're also gonna have 2 banners. I forgot already what their names are. It's just some robot dude or chick. I don't remember. And it's like, who's the other one? Oh right, like this goat or something. Like an actual goat character, or I think she's pretty cool. I think I don't know if it's actually a goat though. Good luck on your rolls. My favorite has yet to be appeared, so yeah, I don't I'll be saving my MacGuffins. But aside from that, it looks really cool. Eldritch Horror, dude, it's literally God. I don't know how well God is. Yeah, their real life angel description is kind of like Eldritch Horror, so yeah, I think they kind of, yeah. All right, cool though. Cool. This is Digimon. Oh right, I forgot they have a game. What is this? Trailer. Oh, trailer. I don't know why I thought
the Titans have of late begun making incursions into every corner of our digital world. Iliad.
Right.
One's peace has been restored to this digital world and the people of Iliad.
No.
I should be able to open the gate. If you wish to open the gate, you must aid in the efforts of the Great Guardian.
Are you a Digimon?
Your Aegeomon.
A who?
I'd be sticking with him no matter what.
Okay. Oh, it's
After all,
Anteater?
That's what we promised back on that starry night in Shinjuku.
I don't remember that.
You were the one who found me in the underground below Shinjuku. That wasn't a coincidence.
Maybe it was.
We've come someplace very far away. A different world and
yeah,
a
we
different
came back from time, right?
too. I'll always keep protecting you and watching over you. Like the stars in the night sky.
All right.
I'm aware that there are others like yourselves who are capable of coexisting with Digimon.
Cool voice.
I realize that life has done nothing but take.
Sounds like
who's behind all of it?
Or drink.
Digimon.
Whoa!
It's
you
dangerous.
Are different.
Too
dangerous.
dangerous.
Change your element. That's cool.
That is a domain we cannot easily tread upon. Inori
Hey,
Misono
cool.
and Aegeomon, the most plausible source of the anomaly.
Ooh, you look scary. Okay.
From this moment forward,
it's
they're
a
to be
JRPG,
recognized
right?
as Class A anomaly.
Yikes. This is gonna take a while. Then.
Go at once and eliminate
the first one. That was
Aegeomon,
good. It's
along
fine.
with Inori Misono.
I just wish they had a huge library of Digimon, though.
The natural laws of the world have already begun to break down.
Uh-oh. Hey, you are?
Seek comrades willing to face destiny beside you.
Oh, it's
the time of the world's end draws near.
Robots. No dragon.
When all the clock's lamps are lit, the truth shall be revealed.
That's another wolf. Hey,
the
dragon!
story about the natural laws of the world is about to begin.
Oh, cool. You're like librarian or something? Hold up. You know what? Never mind. Play it. Well, yeah. Why is it a library? Shouldn't it be like a storage room? You know, like rows and rows of storage units? What? Is that it? October 3rd. Oh, it's close. Ooh. Wait, let's see this. All right. That's a little bit loud. There we go. All right, you get the base game. It's fine. I think it's like, I don't know the price, so I'm not gonna yap about that. DLC, that's cool. 5 additional Digimons and additional episodes 3. So was that 15 Digimons? Maybe, I don't know. Bonus farm item, gold Maui. That's ridiculous, but all right. Oh, Bandai still going with this practice too. All right, cool. All right, as long as it's not like main importance Digimon, that's okay. Because I know Shin Megami Tensei did that, which is not bueno. No bueno. Don't do that. Especially like base monsters that should have been, you know, base part of the game. Pre-order bonus. Ooh, okay. We got Agumon. Who's this? Gabumon? I think that's the name. I can't read it well. I'm sorry. Kidoki. Okay, you get that. Ultimate edition bonus, which is like recolored or something. Early unlock special Agumon and Gabumon. Oh, okay, cool. What is this? Costume pack? Costume packs, whatever. Costume. Oh, okay, that's more costumes. Hyper Sleuth, BGM. Alright, that should have been a bonus, but sure. Like, you know, whatever. Alright, Ultimate Edition. God dang. October 3rd. Alright. Oh, I got a burp. Alright, it's cool. It's a new Digimon game. Hopefully it does well. And they add a big list. A big Digimon list. Hopefully they actually become the best monster taming game ever. I doubt it. There's other games already in contested. Finally, Bandai gave Tales Rise budget. Ooh, this is kind of true. Yeah. Wow, this trailer was amazing. I like Digimon, so I like to think it's amazing too. Getting it day 1 already. Oh, okay. Hey, physical. Nice. Give it to me. Give it to me already. Yes. Who's Jupitermon? Looks so detailed. I don't know. We have Jupitermon. That's a thing? Cool. All right, cool. I guess. They keep bringing up Jupitermon. I don't know who that is. At long last, my favorite Digimon is here. Who's whatever. I'm not gonna look it up. It's probably something. If I knew something from the internet, is like don't really click on. So that's being mentioned a lot. Like, all right. I love the Digimon design. Yeah, they're 3D. We could actually see them. There's a couple of Digimons that I want to see back, but I really would like to have like a huge compendium of all Digimon. It's a lot to ask though. And I get it. There's just so much. There's so much Digimon. It's so much. Put it in July. Whoa! Aren't we a little fan favorite? This looks way better than. I like the story of Digimon. From the brief trailer from Pokemon, I kind of yeah. I don't really like to compare them both together because they're both different things. But Digimon, it's been a while, and I have high hope. I'm hoping for the best, but I'm preparing for the worst. What is this, Helldivers 2? This is the Halo collaboration, right? Yeah. This is it, right? They're talking about it.
Battle to our enemies.
Oh, sorry. Let me get them.
Go deep into the gloom, into the Terminids' home worlds, their hive worlds, to
cool.
uncover their
mysteries. It's a new map.
Deal with the bug threat once and for all.
Nice.
And establish themselves
nice
as
shirt.
the rightful masters of this galaxy.
Ooh. Descendants in the unknown.
The bug hive worlds are planets that have been completely terraformed by the Terminids
dude, that's scary.
over a long period of time.
Good thing they need they're there, right?
Go to the
for liberation and freedom, democracy,
they will
right?
find that they have huge, enormous cave networks spread across the planet, like a disgusting disease.
Yeah, it definitely
Helldivers
does
go
have
into
that
the
vibe.
caves to gather intel on the bug mutations and to
Nice
uncover the
cape.
secrets of the gloom.
We wanted to really turn the game on its head and see what happens.
Oh
when
my
we
god, this
put
reminds me of Aliens, the second one.
for Helldivers underground.
Oh, I didn't catch his name. What was it?
For Helldivers
Thanks,
underground.
In the claustrophobic and horrifying cave
dude.
systems, some new tactics can be needed.
You have to really plan before you go in to get all of your weaponry, because there's no help from your super destroyer once you're in the caves.
Interesting.
You'll have to look for areas that have no roof to call down ammo.
Oh, wow.
Some sections of the cave can also be darker than others, so it might be a good idea if one squad member uses their flashlights while the other squad members use their more powerful support weapons.
Right. So they would use their muzzle flash light. That's crazy. Right? Is that right? I might be wrong.
So we have 2 brand new Hive World exclusive missions.
2 new? Oh, yikes.
We have the Hive Lung, which is what the bugs are
Oh,
using to produce
dude.
the fog that you see in the gloom.
Yeah, it's like terraforming.
You have
right?
to go deep down past all
Oh,
its
it's wiggling.
tendrils and enemies that are protecting it.
Right. Oh, that's a big.
Bring your backpack Hellbomb or just a lot of big weaponry and destroy it.
Still bring with your big guns, right? Oh, that's a lot of flash. My PC
The other
can't run
big
that.
mission is
Cool.
the mobile oil rig.
Oh.
A big, slow, clunky oil
That's a lot of
drill that you
explosions.
will drive around on the surface of the Hive Worlds to
Whoa,
drill
that's
for
small.
the oil that Super Earth is basically farming from the Hive Worlds.
Oh, we're farming them.
And you can defend this with a big cannon on it, which will be very useful in case some enemies might want to come up and destroy it.
Might? Right. Ooh, nice. Death from above and below. What do you mean by that?
With
We
new
have, like, tremors?
subterranean environments, we of course have to have subterranean species. We have new enemies that
Okay.
burrow into
What do you
the
mean by that?
ground and erupt beneath the player's feet.
Oh, it is so cool.
the warrior
So it's
will
kinda
be
like a spider,
your
right?
run-of-the-mill mole enemy that will just charge towards you from underground.
Oh, cool.
If you're facing a bile spewer, it will look for blind spots and pop up from the ground. throw out a few projectiles, and then pop down into the ground again and find another spot to attack you from.
Right. Can we
The charger will do its charge, but now there's a big mound moving
Can you
towards
make them go out with
rather
bombs?
than the behemoth itself.
If you have to wait,
There's
that'd be
always
kind of annoying.
this small game of whack-a-mole you have to play with some additional
Oh, yeah,
subterranean
you can,
bugs
right?
that will jump out of the ground at any given moment.
Oh, yikes. He was not ready for that.
The dragon roach is like a big flying
Oh, dude, it's better than
If you wind up
but now they have
fighting it,
wings.
you end up
They could fly now.
having to deal with its acidic fire breath.
Okay.
It will
dude.
keep attacking you until you put
He's
enough
huge.
pressure
That's
to
how
get it
small.
to back off, or you manage to shoot off its wings and take it down.
Cool.
You know that you will be fighting these subterranean enemies when you feel the rumbling. But if the rumble is slightly bigger, please ignore that. I'm sure it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Holy smokes, that's the big guy. Big guy or big horde?
With the launch of Into the Unjust and the exciting release on Xbox, we now also have two new warbonds.
They got new squad
is the
members now.
ODST crossover warbond,
dude.
which is our first legendary warbond.
When it became clear that we were going to do an Xbox version of the game, we asked
Is
ourselves,
that how you say it?
so
Cool.
what would fit in, and ODST came to mind immediately.
Nice, mutton chops. Is that it? I don't know if that's
We
the
wanted
right
to make
term.
the perfect Halo collaboration, so every detail that you would expect to be there should be there.
What's this?
All the weapons have a very iconic look.
right.
It's something that everyone would recognize. If
I found a video comparing the two guns from, I think, from the original Halo game. I don't know which one. I can't remember. Odyssey, I think. And this Helldivers. Oh, dude, they sound so good. Helldivers really nailed it. I don't know. I like how Helldivers interpreted
content.
Some small changes had to be made to maintain believability, where the ejection port is, like tiny things like that.
Oh,
we're
shotgun
fans
shells.
of Halo ourselves, so we wouldn't want it any other way than to be absolutely perfect.
Pay close attention to the models. We might have snuck in some things.
In the end, we managed to deliver exactly what we wanted to deliver, and that's very rare in game development.
So Dust Devils is our newest warbond that we worked in collaboration with our partners at
Oh,
Wushu.
okay, cool.
The Dust Devils are Helldivers that are trained and experienced in fighting in extreme conditions, and they are very useful now that we're going to go deeper into the gloom and fight on these desert planets that are infested by a lot of dangerous bugs.
Whoa, what is that?
So in this warbond we
Oh, it's
have
like a crab.
3 new stratagems, 1 primary and 1 throwable. First off, we have a new assault rifle. But there's a small twist on this assault rifle. It's the first assault rifle with incendiary rounds. We have the expendable napalm, which sort of is the airburst rocket without the proximity trigger. Then we have the spear gun, which is a single fire projectile with a gas harpoon. So when you hit the enemy, it will explode into a gas cloud. It's a sort of utility versatile tool. Finally, but not least, we have the solo silo, which is a missile silo contained in a hell pod and a laser designator. And you can paint whatever target you want, and the missile will go to that target and just make a big boom, which makes it possible to attack enemies from a very large distance.
Oh god! Oh, nice! Cool. Down he goes. Down he goes.
Develops, players need
Cool,
to venture
cool
into new parts
update.
of the galaxy,
Nice. And then
where they will encounter
Xbox
many new
Series
kinds of
is
threats.
coming in too. That's awesome.
We have many things in store that we are
Going too
very
early to fight
excited
for.
about.
But delayed just right time.
Adjust yourselves,
Yeah.
because it's time to bring some justice into the unjust.
Wait, is it justice or democracy? I can't remember. Oh, unjust. Into the unjust. All right, cool. I thought that thing was about, the whole thing was democracy. Oh my
Cracker Barrel has changed
God.
its
I
logo
forgot
from
about
that.
this. This was a huge thing, and they lost a lot of money. And apparently, their group holders or share meeting, I don't know, one of their meetings, they're like, don't do this. I'm like, no, we're doing it. Like, oh wow, okay.
Of an old man sitting next to a barrel to a more minimalist representation of their brand. And allegedly, the changes resulted in an almost $100 million stock value loss.
I think they
It fits neatly
dropped
into a
by
theme we've been
10%
seeing
too, or
of
even more,
corporate
like
logos
24.
since the
I can't
advent of the
remember.
internet. A move from complicated, crafted, and detailed logos to a simple, sleek, and easily recognizable design.
Yeah.
Internet browsers have famously suffered the same fate over
Internet
the
Explorer.
years. These changes brought frustration
Edge,
from
sorry.
viewers at the time, with many claiming that brands are attempting to go for function over form, becoming bland and
my God, I
uninteresting
forgot
in the
how it
process.
looks.
This is likely why there has been so much outrage regarding the changes. The fact that it has become a meme for companies to drastically reduce any semblance of personality in favor of a logo that is more easily recognizable in an online space. Less clutter, less detail, and clearer presentation means it's easier to read across a range of devices, especially phones with smaller screens. It's a bit of a shame for Cracker Barrel because some brands are moving toward a more detailed aesthetic so as to stand out to the crowd, whereas the cutback and minimalist look will only ensure Cracker Barrel fits in with every other restaurant. Apparently, their locations are changing too, moving away from the ornate and distinct old-timey aesthetic into the one most modern cafes utilize across the world.
Fine.
However, what's interesting is that some are describing it as a political move, claiming the new logo is woke and that this is a woke design, but it would appear those they described as woke are just as annoyed by the changes, so there's a bit of fake outrage going on here. At the end of the day, whilst it's annoying that Cracker Barrel is going through changes akin to what happened with McDonald's, removing the colour and interest from its stores, the anger about a simple logo change perhaps shouldn't really be there. It is ultimately a marketing decision that got the company into this mess, and I'm sure it is lapping up the free attention surrounding it.
You got attention?
We don't even have Cracker Barrel in Australia, but suddenly it's all I'm hearing about, and now I kind of want to go there to check it out. In short, whilst Cracker Barrel absolutely deleted the Cracker Barrel guy from their logo, following a trend of brands minimalizing their aesthetic in order to appear easier to read online and offline, the outrage surrounding the fact has perhaps ballooned to a point far out of reason than what it really
was just
be.
the logo. It was a logo.
What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next?
All right, cool. It was really cool. Wait, Twitch is empty. Oh, this is because of the AI thing, right?
To Slop Live.
Yeah, no,
Seems a lot of popular Twitch streamers may just be cooked. Twitch is finally
it showed that
a
lot of
numbers
were using it.
Viewbots from artificially inflating the numbers on streams. Not
sure
why.
Apparently, what was it? OTK and
XQC
I think
people
Asmon,
pointing
right?
out you
Or
can
something
look
like
up
that.
the graphs of many popular streamers and see how much their viewership had suffered since the change around the 20th of August. Showing the stats from a streamer known as Your Rage Gaming, shamelessly going from 20 to 30,000 average viewers all the way down to 7 to 9,000. Many members from FaZe also suffered similar drops, like a streamer known as Lacey, having
Lacey. Yeah, he moved to Kick, then went back to Twitch or something.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm speaking out of my ass.
50% drops as well.
My
XQC then went on to explain that this is obviously just straight up fraud, and most likely due to organizations themselves artificially boosting the numbers of their talent so they can sell more ad packages and make way more money, as agencies always get a percent cut. For example, a $10,000 payout for an hour of streamed gaming could easily become a $25,000 payout with these bots, if not more, as premium rates are often paid to the top viewed streamers. XQC saying this kills the entire industry, as if all the big fish are taking all the money, it leaves nothing for the smaller streamers. I was honestly surprised XQC was so coherent, but I guess reading what he's typed,
they're just feeding back to the circle. The Ouroboros, you know, the whole thing like, oh no, there's a lot. No, there's not. It's like the dead internet
thing. A little different to trying to understand him speaking. Obviously, it's hard to straight up prove who's responsible for the botting. Streamers may not even know they're being botted by their agencies, if this is what's happening.
Or fans.
Sometimes streamers are even botted by people who don't like them. So true, Lalo. One of the funnier things to come out of this is a streamer known as Neon, who you may have heard of, normally streams every day or so, but he hasn't gone live since the change was implemented, despite having a stream schedule. Very curious. Thanks for slopping by.
Nice.
What? How
What? What do
did
you
I
mean?
win?
Oh.
I hit the slime.
Wait, he lost? Okay. Okay, well that's pretty much about it. Yeah, there was that thing too. What was another YouTube? What is this? Another YouTube? Him again?
Welcome back to Slop
How long was this?
Live. Today's Slop
another
is at it once again. As of yesterday, Google has agreed to pay $30 million to settle a lawsuit that alleges they violated the privacy of children by
they're giving
collecting personal information and using the data to deliver targeted advertising.
Yeah,
really what you want to hear after they just rolled out AI verification and having to send your ID in. This isn't even the first time with them having to pay $170 million to settle a case back in 2019 for similar accusations. In the recent lawsuit brought together by parents of 34 different children, their lawyers said there could be 35 million to 45 million class members, as the lawsuit covers any child under 13 who watched YouTube between July 2013 and April 2020. 30 million is literally nothing for Google. It's actually what they make an hour. So no wonder why they settle.
Google.
Obviously, them settling means they're denying any wrongdoing, but come on. Can't wait for another lawsuit next year when they breach our privacy once again.
Yep.
And
again, Beast of Wars. What is that? Oh, it's this shark film, right? I was seeing here and there. Oh, yeah, that's the thalassophobia.
Pretty soon, you boys will be sailing into war.
Uh-oh.
And in that place, there's only you and your mates.
What are they, Australian? Yeah. Oh, it is Australia. 1942. Don't know what happened during this, but sure. I can only gander.
Left. Nearly 200 men gone on that bloody ship.
What? Is that like
every hour we drift further away from where they'll be looking?
Roger, roger.
What the hell was that?
Ooh, cool. Is that a foot? Oh, okay. Oh, he's gonna get a foot. Yikes. Inspired by actual events. Wait. Ooh. Maybe we should. Yikes. Oh, a squirrel. Yeah.
Never seen a shark like that
Okay.
before. There's dozens of dead bodies out there for it to munch on.
He wants live.
He's gonna die.
Shut up, this.
Scary.
On the battlefield, there's only you
Ah, the hand.
and your mates.
Oh, they have left. Yikes. So it's spoiling like most of the film. Okay.
Show me back.
Cool. Wait, who? Oh, the beat. Yeah. Cool. Exorcism Chronicles? The what? The beginning. Oh yeah, Primitive War. That came out. Okay. I'm so glad this is getting a movie. Oh wait. Oh, and the Crocs. Yeah, that was a big thing too. I wonder if they're gonna make a film about that too. That was a thing. This makes me also want to see a horror movie based on. Oh yeah, well they're bringing in the saltwater crocodiles. Yep. First Primitive War. Now this. Yep. Wait, when was this? I don't think I catch the date. What was it? There's no date. Yeah, it's probably gonna come out in some form. I don't know. Anyways, we delivered the bomb. Quint Jaws. Oh, this is a story, Quint. Oh my god, that'd be crazy. Was this? Yeah.
Hello and welcome.
Yeah, they just showed it to themselves. We got it. Silksong is real. Yeah,
Hollow Knight,
apparently.
Silksong, the follow-up to the incredible Hollow Knight, is finally coming. The release date is officially announced to be on the 4th of September 2025.
5 days
so
ago.
it isn't long until gamers
Wow.
can get their hot little hands on one of the most anticipated properties of all time. After all, for
Yeah,
many,
I would
the
say that.
release of Silksong seemed like a pipe dream, as its existence was initially announced way back in 2019.
Good
And
God,
Xbox said it
man.
would be out in 2023 after showing a trailer for it in 2022 during the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase, claiming on Twitter that it would be playable after being asked if this was the case. Of course, when it was revealed that this was not, in fact, the case, fans were left feeling betrayed and confused, as the long road to development appeared to simply spiral into speculation.
But it's coming
This
out.
is why the hype for Silksong has blossomed into pure ecstasy for fans. They're finally being given a
September
definitive
4.
date for a
Oh,
game they
it's
thought might
within
never
a
come out,
couple of
and it's not too
days.
far away either. That being said, fans of the franchise are certainly some of the most vocal, and some are left wondering
Now
what they will
what? Oh,
crusade
they
for
reached the
now that
top.
the one thing they wanted
Oh, they
most in the
finally-
world is actually happening. This is because the
perfect
original
video
Hollow
game.
Knight is considered one of the best indie games released in the 2010s, given
I
its
still have
unique
yet to
art
play it.
style
I
and
have it, but I
excellent
haven't played it
contribution
yet.
to the
Game's
Metroidvania
$15.
genre. Not to mention
Oh, it
it's
is.
developed
Forgot.
by an
It
outfit
was on
based
sale
in my
a long
home
time
country
ago.
of Australia,
I think like
Team
about 2
Cherry,
weeks or a
which
month.
automatically makes it incredible. The indie game genre really does seem to be carrying the medium at this moment, showing up AAA or so-called quadruple A games pumped out by huge companies costing millions
Indies
of dollars,
are really huge
yet
too,
often
yeah.
giving audiences experiences
Crying.
with little emotional payoff. Despite Hollow Knight's unassuming premise, fans
Yeah.
really love the lore and unique insect-influenced
I still
setting,
have to play that
which
game.
is why the release of Silksong being confirmed has continued to receive so much attention. It's even gotten to the point where several other developers are delaying their own games so that they don't release at the same time as Silksong, because they know for a fact that its day one player count will absolutely eclipse anything they're making.
Clover Pit? What?
In short, the launch
Oh,
of
boy.
Hollow Knight Silksong was once considered a pipe dream due to it being in development for so
Exactly
many
what
years
we
with
said.
false release dates. But now that it's confirmed,
actually
fans are going absolutely ballistic at the idea that it can be played
It's
in September.
real.
What
For
meme would you guys like me
now.
to give a lesson
It's
in
still
next?
not out.
Let me know in the comments
No,
below.
no. I haven't forgiven Team Cherry completely. It took long because we had so much fun making it. It wasn't in development hell. I was in development heaven. I don't know about that. It still sounded. It's still nowhere near, but sure. Doubters have to win every time. Believers have to win once. The fact that some devs are intentionally delaying their game because of this. That's how big and hype it is. It is big, yeah. It's let's see, 2000.
Welcome back.
Well, 19, right?
Slop Live. Today's Slopic, YouTube has yet another
like what,
AI
6 years?
problem. This time they're forcing AI on
I think more.
actual creators.
2019, 2005. Yeah, like 6 years.
Apparently, this has been going on over the last couple of months. But
If
I
it
first
was
saw
19, it
today
might
when
be
an
more than
artist known as Savannah XYZ
think.
posted that YouTube was
I don't
forcing an
remember.
AI filter on all their animations
Hello?
on YouTube Shorts. Ironically, because of YouTube's compression, you might not be able to tell the difference, but it's essentially using AI upscaling to make your animations appear more HD, increasing the sharpness on them and making them look worse, and also making them easily mistakable for actual AI-generated content, which as an animator is probably the last thing you want. This was also pointed out by a YouTuber known as Rich Shell last week, showing the difference between when he uploaded it on Reels and when he uploaded it on YouTube Shorts. And of course, there's no way to turn this off. Another creator affected by this posted to Reddit saying that they run their content through a VCR to get an authentic 80s aesthetic, but because of the AI upscaling, it's completely ruining what their content looks like. Now, upscaling definitely isn't a new invention, but with the recent developments in AI, it's definitely gotten a lot worse. The least YouTube could do is let creators opt out of this so their content actually appears how they intended. Thank God.
Wow, that's devastating. I didn't know about that one.
Thanks.
Yikes. Yeah, the upscale from YouTube.
Slopping by.
That's 5 days ago. Ooh, okay. What's this? Oh, it's like the dance game, right? Yeah. Oh, it's a big crab. Also, man, you alright? That's a big crab. I'm leaving you. Ooh, you're okay. That's another crab. Got done in by crabs. Done in by crabs. Yep. Whoa, you look different. Oh, yikes! Killed by androids? Maybe? I don't know. Black flanker. Big. Whoa, that's a big shot. It looks different. More crabs. Gonna get done in by crabs. All right, reminds me of Skull Island, pretty cool. Ooh, yeah, that's a huge, big Skull Island slide. Ooh, that's a nice room. Okay, we've got raptors. No T-Rex, cool. Don't need that big guy here. It's on the beach, huh? Yeah, cool. Yikes. They have that big dumb red light. Never mind. There is a T-Rex or something. I don't think that's T-Rex. Play the devil. When is it out? Okay, you're not gonna tell me. All right. 8 days ago. Wow. Welcome back to King. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Peter Jackson. King. Yep. Turok. Ooh. King Kong and Turok. Yeah. Nice. Nice. T-Rex. I have overstated the definition of insanity. Okay. Reminds me of the old King Kong game. Yeah. I thought I was the only one.
Head of artificial intelligence says he is alarmed by the rising cases of a phenomenon dubbed as AI psychosis. It's a non-clinical term used to describe those who rely so heavily on chatbots, such as Copilot or ChatGPT, that they become convinced something imaginary is real.
I gotcha.
Hugh from Scotland says he became convinced that he was about to become a multi-millionaire after turning to an AI chatbot to help him when he lost his job. It began by giving him practical advice, but ended up telling him that a book and a movie about his experience would make him more than £5 million.
The more
information
I give,
let's listen.
The chatbot, the more it would say, "Oh, this treatment's terrible. Like you should really be getting more than this," and it would ask me for more information. I would feed it more, and the number would just get higher and higher. It would go from like 10 grand.
I don't know about that.
Like into the millions, basically.
Hugh already had mental health problems and ended up having a breakdown. He says taking medication made him realise the money wasn't real. He doesn't blame the technology. He says it signposted citizens' advice, but he ignored it because it was so convincing.
AI psychosis is a non-clinical term to describe people who start using chatbots like ChatGPT,
This is true.
Grok, and Claude, and start to lose touch with reality. I've had
Oh, there
messages
goes
from
reality.
people
Oh, there
convinced
goes
that the tech has
something I
fallen
forgot
in
about
love
the
with
song.
them, or think they've unlocked a secret human inside it, or even think it's deliberately trying to harm them.
A survey of 2,000 UK adults carried out for Bangor University Emotional AI Lab
That's a
found that
lot. 57%
thought it was strongly inappropriate for the tech to identify as a real person if asked.
Yo,
But
that's-
49% thought the use of voice was appropriate to make chatbots sound more engaging. 20% thought children under the age of 18 shouldn't use AI at all.
We as professionals and doctors may start having to ask people when we see them in clinic how much AI they're using, how it's affecting
There
their
was that
lives. Just
sad
like
case
we would
too that
for
happened
smoking,
a couple
alcohol,
months
you
ago
know?
too.
We already know what ultra-processed foods can do to the body, and I think with this ultra-processed information, we're going to get an avalanche of
All right, that's it.
ultra-processed
Huh?
minds
Wow,
that we need
that's
to deal with.
something, man. That is something. It's not
The advice is
2027
to
yet.
make
and
sure
we
you
already have
double-check everything a
cyberpsychosis.
chatbot tells you, and
Yeah,
don't stop talking
that's
to real people.
wild, dude.
Finally, if you feel like you're
Ultra-processing
using AI to make all your
Yeah,
decisions
I
for
guess.
you, think about taking a step back. Zoe Kleinman, BBC News.
Yikes. That's a lot. Oh, what is this?
1/15 of a teaspoon.
How AI using our drinking
That's how
water?
much water the average single interaction with ChatGPT uses.
Yeah, because aren't they using that for their processors or something, like their rooms or something?
According to
like the
Sam
cooling
Altman,
unit?
the boss of
I don't know,
OpenAI.
I'm stupid.
So if you type, "Can you help me solve this maths problem?" That's a drop. Or
Really? What?
can I put lime instead of lemon in this recipe? That's a drop.
Oh,
Or
wait,
why
what?
is the sky blue? Help me write this email. Help me improve my website code.
Right.
Mr. Altman claims there are 1 billion messages sent to ChatGPT
And it's a
every
drop of
day.
water.
And ChatGPT is just one AI bot. Chuck in Gemini, DeepSeek, Claude,
All
and
right.
others. It's clear that the AI revolution is a thirsty one.
Right.
Striking though
You
it
didn't
is,
need to phrase it
some
that way, but
experts
sure.
are more than a little skeptical of Sam Altman's estimate on water usage.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna die. I get it now. We're gonna die. Yeah, they're gonna use up all our water. Okay,
There
yikes.
was just not enough information for me to
Yeah,
agree
absolutely.
with
Hydration
or
is
trust
very
the
important.
number.
And your AI
Their
too.
number was perhaps referring to
Wait,
some tiny models. We're considering a medium-sized large language model. That's the size of GPT-3.
Right.
Basically, if
Wait,
you
what?
write an email or ask some questions, if you have 10 to 50 queries, you're going to be consuming roughly 500 milliliters water.
This calculation includes
Oh,
water
boy.
used in cooling and
yeah,
electricity
okay.
generation. The BBC asked OpenAI for more details about Sam Altman's estimate, but the company declined.
Uh-oh. Yeah, they're hiding
Either way,
something.
it's clear AI uses a lot of water. But
Right.
why?
Well, yeah.
Every time you send a prompt to an AI, it has to run complex calculations
Right.
to understand and respond. This work
wait,
is done
so-
by the most powerful and specialized computer chips in the world,
Sure.
housed inside
You could say
enormous
that.
data centers.
Oh,
Even before users can send prompts,
oh, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Really?
the training
Drone
process for
response?
the models uses the chips to carry out intense work.
Right. Just for a
And all
dumb
that
answer.
extra power means the hardware can overheat and become damaged if not cooled properly.
And then they would need the cooling water. Oh.
Most data centers use air cooling systems, which was fine
Eh.
until AI came along.
Yikes. Uh-oh.
But now, because these data centers and the infrastructure that's going in
Right,
is so
right.
much more energy intensive,
Oh, yeah, so they're
there are
reusing water
liquid
now.
cooling approaches that are now being implemented.
For liquid cooling, the water must be clean to prevent bacteria growing or clogs and corrosion in
Oh, so it's not like salt water, only fresh water.
the
Bro.
system, which means using mostly drinking water.
Oh, no. That's
Here's how the most
insane.
common
What?
liquid cooling process works. It begins by piping coolant over the processing chips within the servers.
Right.
This cooling liquid
All right, okay. Because I assumed they just used any kind of body of water, but that wasn't really thought out either. Yeah, because they use salt water. Maybe not the best use of it, right?
absorbs the heat.
Because
and
me and my dumb brain, water's water. So
takes it away from
yikes,
the
drinking
electrics
water?
to a heat exchange unit. Water is used to reduce the temperature of the coolant.
Right.
The coolant then recirculates back to cool the servers. Meanwhile, the now hot water is piped to cooling towers, where a combination of fans and water vapor dissipate the heat, cooling the water. Some of the water evaporates in that process, while the rest is recirculated through the cooling process several times before being discharged back into the nearby water source. Overall, up to 80% of the water evaporates.
Yikes, 80%?
What it means is that this type of water is gone and that we are extracting water from a water circuit that is necessary for irrigation, for human consumption,
for any other use.
And hygiene.
Ooh,
communities around the world concerned about data centers putting stress on water sources and electricity grids are pushing back. Protests have been held in Spain, India, Chile, Uruguay, and parts of the US.
Uruguay? Oh wow, I didn't know about that place. Yeah, these two maybe, but okay, wow.
And it's not just the operations within the data center that need water. Generating the electricity to run them requires a lot of water too, because power plants like coal, gas, and nuclear heat water to create steam, which drives a turbine. The International Energy Agency has said electricity demand for AI-optimized data centers is expected to increase by 400% by 2030 to 300 terawatt hours. That's roughly the electricity consumption of the whole of the UK for a year.
Oh, dude, that's insane.
And aside from electricity, water
is
also...
they're using metric system from the UK too. Like, bro, we kind of need a little Americanized. I'm sorry, but I get it. I get it.
Manufacturing
it's
the
a big city.
Semiconductor chips used to run AI.
Okay.
So water is both used directly and indirectly in the whole supply and creation chain of AI technology.
Hey, you tell that to the market company though. AI is the future. Yikes.
Of the critical raw materials that are needed to create the hardware of AI.
Getting accurate figures on how much water it takes to build AI systems and run them is difficult.
Oh, well, yeah.
Google, Meta, and Microsoft release annual figures showing that their data centers use billions of liters of water every
Lord, we're done.
year from local sources, but none of them indicate how much of it is due to AI. Most tech giants recognize the impact it's having. Many, including Google, Microsoft, and Meta, have pledged to be water neutral by 2030.
But it'd be too late. Wait, what?
We hope that can happen, that there is a long way to go to get to those.
Yeah, we're halfway there. 2030, we're in 2025, 5 years from now. Hopefully.
Kind of numbers.
That's good.
What we hope to see is across the industry a range of innovations that allow us to maybe minimize the use of water.
Companies are trialing, for example, ways to cool data centers without evaporating any water.
So ice?
At all.
Maybe.
And to use the heat that's generated to warm homes.
There
are also experiments to move data centers away from communities entirely.
That's
under the
actually
sea,
bonus.
to the Arctic.
Yeah,
or even off the planet.
There we go.
Can we actually put
but we need the Arctic though.
Out in space?
Right.
It's very, very early stage. So what we at Entity are looking at is can we launch satellites that can at least do some more backup-oriented or other-oriented tasks.
Right.
Those skeptics point to the many hurdles that need to be overcome. There is optimism, too, about a more sustainable future.
Hopefully.
Let's remember that Gen AI capability is still very, very young. It's moved exponentially fast, but as an industry and as a use, it is.
Yeah, when was AI? I think it was added like 2 years ago, right? Not 2 years ago.
We can learn together as a society and as a world society. How do we minimize against the use of water and energy?
Right.
Because this is all, a world resource when we talk about water.
70% of it is water too, right? We need water, and it's using drinking water too, which is scary. Like, well, I actually read the paper cited by. And cited myself in the. Cool. Good for you, Watson. I did it in January. AI is very thirsty and stupidly power hungry, right? Good to see this issue is getting some light. Wait, this is a month ago. Ooh, I'm late. Oh, dude, I'm late to the party. Ooh, okay, no problem. Humanity will destroy itself with the 6 cents. Yeah, I guess. Google. Oh wait. There we go. Google's YouTube also uses water cooling. Ooh, yikes. Well, at least I know I'm gonna be. I should be zooming through these AI is very annoying. That is very true. Very annoying and very wrong. 70% of the time. And people use it though. And unfortunately, a lot of companies are using it as a push over like, guys, get in this. This is like the biggest thing ever. Generative AI. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah. Yeah, no, and there's still, and companies, man, like I told you, they're pushing it. And I don't know. It's very dystopian. I like to think that there's probably a good source of it. Like, maybe. Hopefully. I don't know what it is, but I don't need AI in my notepad. That is true. I don't use AI at all. I'm too stupid to use it anyways. And then they require like a membership or something for certain AIs. So I was like, yeah, I don't touch that. So it's like, nah, I'd rather not. Even if they do make it free or they force implement it, such as YouTube, I would rather not. And unfortunately, some creators, I think there was a video too, I watched it before. A couple of creators are having their art implemented with YouTube's AI enhancement, which is terrible. Because some of them, like, I think there was that guy, I forgot his channel though, that was using like this 80s aesthetic VHS 5. Unfortunately, his videos are getting upskilled by AI. So it ruins the whole thing, like, uh-oh, no. And then like the whole consumption of water, holy, it's bad. What is it? Oh, Farlight, yeah. Yeah, it's just pretty bad. It's very disheartening too. I feel bad for the creators though. They're trying their best. It's like a new character, right? It's some silly ooh. Oh, it's like a plague doctor. Battle arena. It's a brand new Varlet. Cool. Yeah, apparently it's a relaunch of their games after a horrible decision that they made. Apparently some jetpack. I don't know. I'm stupid if you haven't caught on. And this is apparently Nikkei X Resident Evil. That was 8 days ago. Oh my god, I was gone that way. Oh my god, long time. 8 days ago. Oh my god. Apparently Nikkei is collaborating with Resident Evil, which is funny. Never thought I would see this, but cool. I wonder if they're gonna add Crimson Head too. Uh-oh. Shit. There's no shot Barry's gonna be. Whoa. That was quick. Wait, go back. Alright. That was way too quick. There we go. And there we go. Cool. Jill in anime. Not bad, Jill. All right, don't miss the Resident Evil collaboration teaser trailer for Goddess of Victory. Who would have thought that? And then it's a Capcom collaboration too. Meh. It's cool, I think. I guess. I mean, they're already doing it, so what does it matter? The Jill in anime format. That's what I'm saying. Oh no, the jiggle physics. They know. Yeah. It's the Jill sandwich joke. Yeah. No, you stop that. Yeah, the cake, the factory. I know, the dump. I know. Hello, Commander. My name. Oh, Chris. No, he's not gonna be added, is he? Will he? I hope so, but I doubt it. And I hear you're good at getting. Whoa. Now listen closely. Her name is Claire. She's my sister, bro. Shit with that. I know it's lore. I know it's lore with Leon Kennedy. All right, never actually thought that it would be part of the Nika universe. Yeah. It's wild. This was one of the collaboration I never thought. That in verse 1999 Assassin's Creed. Again, if you're gonna roll, good luck. Good luck with your rolls. Good luck. Because I wasted all my luck with some gacha that's probably gonna go EOS anytime soon. But I had fun with it, and it's free to play too. So, well, I'm playing it free to play. So yeah. Never should have thought Resident Evil. Yeah. All right, a lot of people are pleasantly surprised. Oh yeah, Polly. I think that's the character, right? I don't know. I play Nika, but not a lot. I dabble. What is this?
Welcome.
Wait a minute. More Dolan. All right, it's very quick and short.
Live.
What is
Today's Slopic YouTube has yet another AI problem. This
More
time they're
AI?
forcing AI on actual creators. Apparently this has been going on over the last couple of months. But I first saw it today when an artist known as Savannah XYZ posted that YouTube was forcing an AI filter on all their animations on YouTube Shorts. Ironically, because of YouTube's compression, you might not be able to tell the difference, but it's essentially using AI upscaling to make your animations appear more HD, increasing the sharpness on them and making them look worse. And also making them easily mistakable for actual AI-generated content, which
is
as an
no
animator
bueno.
is probably the last thing you want. This was also pointed out by a YouTuber known as Rich Shell last week, showing the difference between when he uploaded it on Reels and when he uploaded it on YouTube Shorts. And of course, there's no way to turn this off. Another creator affected by this posted to Reddit saying that they run their content through a VCR to get an authentic 80s
this is the one.
But because of the AI upscaling, it's completely ruining what their content looks like. Now, upscaling definitely isn't a new invention, but with the recent developments in AI, it's definitely gotten a lot worse. The least YouTube can do is let creators opt out of this so their content actually appears how they intended.
And I don't think I hope they do
it.
have that as an option, but I don't know like to opt out, because that's really disheartening. And again, AI just shoving itself anywhere it's not wanted, like, oh god. And companies are still pushing it. They're shoving it down your throats. You will like it and you will enjoy it. Oh yeah, there's this too.
You're early.
What she
Are
said?
you preparing for the interview with Mr. Z?
All right. Anywho, I'm gonna break it down because I'm very bad and I gotta go. This dude is a new character. He's piloted by a girl. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's a girl, and she has a tail that talks to her, which is pretty cool. And I will go to that one scene because this in itself pretty cool. I think they're adding a new level or something. But the characters that they're doing, the roles, are really important too. Well, I think it's important because they're the ones that you're either gonna roll or not, right? There we go. I think I'm a little bit. There we go. Signal search, was it?
Perfectly.
Yeah. She's a robot
Let's wrap
chick or
this
something.
battle quickly
She's
so
pretty
we
cool.
can go do something more fun.
In the second half,
Yeah,
proxies
this
can
is the
obtain
second
the S-rank agent Orphe and Magus and S-rank W
Pretty
engine
cool.
Bellicose
Am I gonna
Blaze
roll?
from
No,
the
absolutely not. But
exclusive
if you
channel
are,
Wrathborn Duo
good
and
luck
the
to you.
W engine channel Dazzling
luck.
Choir. Let's see how it
I'm
looks.
gonna say.
If anyone dares to try and start trouble with you, Proxy, they'll have to answer to my 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military grade lasers.
I'll do my best too.
Sure.
make sure
I don't know.
Magus
I really
doesn't
like the
burn
game. It's really easy
In
to play.
addition, there are also reruns in version
So I just
2.2.
usually play this
In
game
the
when I need
first
to turn
half,
my brain off.
proxies
Like, all right.
can obtain S-rank agent Trigger and S-rank W engine
Pretty
Spectral
cool.
Gaze. Meanwhile,
I mean, it's
in the
alright.
second half, S-rank agent
Second half.
Evelyn and S-rank W engine Heartstring Nocturne will be available.
Pretty cool.
Our other reliable Obo Squad member, Mercury, will
Yeah, and then I think they're gonna add something else too. I forgot. Nah, yeah. This is like a little Monopoly game or something.
proxies need to deploy different
Oh,
types.
tower defense. My bad. Which is pretty interesting. It's pretty cool. It's all right. I get the sentiment that not everybody likes ZZ, which I get, but I mean, like, I'm playing it, so I was like, why not keep update here and there? Oh my god. I forgot this was a thing too.
The baby AI fruits eating little versions of
Oh
themselves
my
are
God.
mesmerizing. Who knew that horrific cannibalism could be so fun to watch?
That's a star fruit,
It
right?
seems to have begun in early July as the
Oh
ASMR
my
fruit eating videos were churned and burned out by
God. Oh my god, my stomach feels sick. Oh, it's
AI
nasty.
accounts
That's
wanting to
foul,
produce
dude.
content that would take a chomp out of the attention economy and take a chomp these baby fruits certainly have, as not only are they consumed in their base form by audiences, but edits, clips, and remixes,
Oh my God,
aka
Apple
memes,
is so
have spawned
strong.
in a big
Why?
way from this trend. It seems the fact that they are essentially eating themselves in tandem with working into the ASMR genre is what has taken the attention of so many. Perhaps this is because it demonstrates something cute that has warped into being uncanny and maybe evil. It takes the trope of a creature that appears innocent and harmless at first, with a twist revealing the oddity within. In this case, these clips raise the question why a sentient fruit would want to eat its own kind. Perhaps it's similar to the questions raised in cartoons where sentient versions of animals run into non-sentient versions of themselves, and it's just best left to the suspension of disbelief on behalf of the viewer. In the case of the AI fruits eating themselves, the answer of why this is happening is never revealed. It's just clip after clip of cute babies eating slices of the same fruit that they are made of, like some sort of hellish nursery. That being said, this isn't the first time AI fruits have hit the front.
I know about the glass fruit. That was really cool. But the I hate that.
Remember the
Fruit
AI
with
glass
lips?
fruits being cut from a while back?
Nasty.
What is it about AI and fruits becoming front and center? Perhaps it's because fruit is simply a food item most people can identify with eating at some point in their life, which means it becomes an international clip in the sense that anyone can understand what is happening on screen. After all, weird fruit stuff was always a popular genre even before AI slop became so widespread. So to see this medium continue the tradition is unsurprising. Ironically, some describe the cannibalistic baby fruits as niche fruits, despite the fact that these clips are consistently receiving millions upon millions of views. It's even gotten to the point where they're featuring in Roblox, so viewers
of course it would. Why wouldn't it? Of course it would be in Roblox. Oh my
can play with the fruits to their heart's content. In short, the AI-generated baby fruits eating pieces of themselves have manifested as yet another example of weird fruit stuff on social media, playing into the trope of innocent-looking characters also being creepy, as well as the fact that fruit seems to be a popular object in digital spaces. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next?
That made that.
Let me know
man,
in the comments
that guy
below.
has a twisted mind. Hey, Apple. Oh no, not the orange. You know, I'm done. Yeah, no. Only 3 videos left. Overwatch season 2. Oh yeah, season 18. They're having like arena or something.
Winston reporting in.
All right, it's cool. They're still updating the game, I guess. They had a new character too. I forgot. It's something like Juan. I don't know. I might be wrong.
Let's jump in.
Right. All right, it's a minute. It's almost over. I gotta go. Wait, payloads?
My mind is racing with possibilities.
All right, Winston, we get it. She got it. All right.
Time to roll up my sleeves.
All right. Ooh, okay. Oh, not her again, man. She's annoying. Did they ever balance that?
Glad you could make it.
What is it?
Just in time.
She could jump now? I think she could always do that though, right? It's been centuries since they touched this game.
Confidence. Shall we go another round?
What happened to the heroes? What? Wait, what?
Wow,
oh, it's like graphics or
making waves.
Oh, that's that guy. Yeah,
One day, that'll be me.
Oh, Wu Yang, my bad.
Until then, time to dive back into training.
Yeah, apparently his story is something like with the Avatar state or something. Something about water, fire.
Seems like I'm not the only one getting stronger.
Okay, same other map. Not bad. Ooh, Rikitaki something.
Here we go.
Alright. Okie dokie, and that would be it. Awesome. Not bad. Oh, wait, is that Joker? You're kidding me, right? He's in everything. Oh my god, did they actually add Joker? That's actually kind of surprising. But it's gonna probably be some skin. Oh yeah, yo.
Yeah, guys.
Alright, it's gonna be a rapid fire.
What kind of video game are they gonna make?
It's gonna be done.
We knew that there was something special going on.
I gotta go somewhere.
Fight.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, it's the old Mortal Kombat cabinet, right? Or something. Oh wait, there's not 4, 8, about 10 games. Oh, they're doing the count off right now, but. Oh, cool. New Taro, was it? I forgot. Some centaur man. Ooh, Sub-Zero mythology. Oh my god, the graphic is so ancient. Love it. 1995. Ooh. Hey, that's actually kind of cool.
The freedom that we were given
okay, yeah, so it's
to
like,
create
okay,
that game, in hindsight, was incredible.
I still have to get a fight stick. I forgot. I think I'm gonna get the default one from PlayStation. Unfortunate. Oh my god, that's a bait. I forgot they have that fatality. Player 1 and player 2. Online. Hey, rollback 2. Nice. Yeah, another room really doing it. Nice. Oh, okay. This is Annihilation. Oh no, they're like gallery. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. They have payback. All right, cool, cool. Oh, the zoo fatality. Or something. That's adorable. Legacy. What is this? Oh, that's the company that did it. Cool. Cool. All right. Well, last. And now comes in Halloween. Nice. All right, that's pretty much about it. All right, yep. See ya. Catch you later. Hopefully, everything turns out well. Bye. Bye. All right, I gotta go. I gotta clean up my nose. See ya.